Oh, it's tripping. It's tripping. Let's try this again. What the? Welcome to Vino Entertainment TV, which is based on firearm violence, domestic violence, being molested, and also we feed the unfortunate. Vino Entertainment TV is basically to have fun, to enjoy life, to entertain each other, to give wisdom, knowledge, let everybody know what's going on, who's lost in the world, has not been keeping contact with what's going on in the world. Being on Entertainment TV basically just what we always in the community giving love. We just gave haircuts. We're gonna be doing something that's pretty soon here. We just gave we did a fish fry with fries and fish and bread and hot sauce ketchup with all the works and goodies. We did that. Hey Sarah baby. We did all that, and everything's always with the help of being on Entertainment TV subscribers and the supporters. And I thank them very much. That's why it's always nice. It's always best to be nice to people and treat people how you want to be treated, because you have people to help you when you're treating people the way that you want to be treated. Don't you ever forget that. You got to always treat people the same way that you want to be treated. If not, what good would it be? Right? Right. So that's just the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically it. Please charge. I don't know, something wrong with the music today, y'all. But look here, we're gonna skip over that. But I also want to say that it's been a lot going on, y'all. A lot been going on. I mean, way too much going on in the world of today. And we're not really taking life serious. And, it's sad that we don't take things serious like we're supposed to. Because if we did, we would have more people out here in the world helping, and also doing the things that they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically it. Hey, TT, how you doing? Hope everybody's doing fine. It's been hot outside, y'all. It's been like in 100, 106 here in Texas. So I want y'all to know right now, I ain't been going nowhere. I've been in my house. And I really just can't be going outside with all this heat because I don't want to be getting no heat stroke or nothing. Thank you, Sarah. Them heat strokes is very serious, y'all. Y'all think heat strokes is a game? Heat strokes is not a game. We've been having people pass away because of the heat strokes. We've been having people, when you hot, you be delusional. You've been saying you be unfunctional when you're hot. All that goes on when you're hot. All of that goes on when you're hot. I'm telling you. So, we have to keep ourselves reminded of our elders. Again, keep ourselves reminded of our elders. Our elders are very important to us. You know, uh, People are passing away because of all of the heat. Which is crazy. You see what I'm saying? And if you know anyone who's, living alone or may need somebody to come and check on them, hey, what's the problem? Stop by, check on them, check on them. Like you want somebody to check on you, and that's just it. You know what I'm saying? But um, I've been having my AC on, and I know my bill gonna be so doggone high. I ain't gonna even know what to do. Lord have mercy. It's gonna be high. But what can I do? I got to stay cool. I don't want to get unalive because of the heat. I know one day here, not too long ago, my son got on me a little bit. He came in the house. It was hot. You ain't got no heat on. You ain't got no AC on. You gonna burn up in here. Well, I told him I'm fine. I'm fine. And he went on arguing that I wasn't fine, but I was fine. And the reason why I was fine because I had me a fan. I had a fan. Yeah, I keep me a fan, y'all. Oh, Perk keeps her a fan. That girl keep her a doggone daggone fan. You hear me? A fan is important in my house, baby. I got to have a fan. A fan is everything that I need in my house. A fan. Again, a fan. If you ain't got AC, get your fan. Get that fan, baby. Turn that mug on. Get up on that AC, up on that fan, baby. I sit on the fan when sports bra on. My son gets mad because he don't like that. But that he will again. He will be all right. He gonna be all right because I know my limit and what I can do and how far I can take the heat. You know what I'm saying? So I know that. Sarah says it's hot as hell. The devil playing outside. He surely playing, ain't Sarah. He playing real hard outside, cause baby, it's hot, baby. It's hot. But you know what? We will get past it. We will get past the hotness. Indeed, we will. We surely will. Let's see here. TT says, I've been in the house under AC, and if going outside don't include me being in the water, I ain't going. Yeah. TT said, y'all got her confused. She is not going outside. TT said, if you in the house full of dress, you sure is crazy, TT. Girl, you is cray. You hear me? Real crazy. Because let me tell you something. Ain't no need to be sleeping in the house, baby. and you in there in the house and you got all your clothes on and just you. Ain't no way to work it, baby. I undresses. I have my underwear on, my shorts, and I have my sports bra on, or I have my bra on in my house because guess what? It's hot. And don't nobody want to be hot. And baby, them light bills gonna be some motor scooters this summer. Them light bills gonna be so doggone hot this month. Man, because it's been 106, 109, 105. And at nighttime, this the kicker part. At nighttime, it be still 100. And I'm talking about at 11 o'clock at night, it's 100 degrees outside. And y'all know that's high. That's very high a high temperature at that time of night to be like that. I mean, because it's crazy, y'all. I'm telling y'all better understand. I don't like that. I like being cool. I'm a fall person. I like fall. I like being in the fall. I like the kind of warm, kind of cold, like you know what I'm saying. And you can always put on clothes to stay warm, but you just can't pull off enough to stay cool. Lord have mercy. I mean, and I mean that is an honest God truth. There is not enough clothes to take off in the summertime. You want to take your whole skin off your body in the summertime. It be so doggone hot. Well, I know I do. Baby, I be burning since up, sir. And I don't like that. I don't like being hot. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. don't know what's going on, Miss AB, baby. How you doing, sweetie? Let me tell y'all something right quick. Y'all know I've been telling y'all about all kind of stuff be coming out the water, out the sea. You know, we had the sharks. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about the sharks we had. We had the bear come out the water. The bear came out the water. Don't forget about the bear came out the water. But yeah, it's so many things are coming out this water now. I I'm scared. I am very, very scared of the water that's and the things that's coming out the water. I mean, you can't, it's not safe to go swimming anymore. Trust me, I'm gonna say it again. It is not safe to go swimming anymore. It is not safe to go swimming, y'all. I'm telling y'all. It's all kind of things in that water. Stay out. I'm telling you, Perp says stay out the water. Again, Perp says stay out that water. I'm telling y'all, y'all stay out that water. You're gonna wish you had her. When you find out, you're gonna know about it. And this is what I mean. They've been finding strange things in the water. Squeeze coming up on the sea, birds coming out the water. Yeah, I remember that bird. I showed y'all birds coming out the water. Have y'all heard of badgers? Badgers. Again, badgers. This is what's coming out the water right now. Yeah, that's coming out the water. They're called badgers. Badgers. Badgers are coming out the water. I'm gonna leave it there. Now I'm trying to look at that real good. Yeah, y'all better look at that. That's called a badger. A badger. It's called a badger. A badger. And what happened was a 67-year-old man was on a Texan shoreline. He saw something drenched and sandy. He said it was a creature. It emerged from the waves. He thought it was a puppy, maybe a raccoon. But it was a badger. Now, a badger digs. He puts holes in the sands, he said. And then he said when he seen the badger, it paused. So that means the badger can sense the air and unearth. And it also, this badger, it unearth crabs and other hidden delights. Now, badgers are mostly spotted in the West Texas in areas which has large tracts of animals. So I hope y'all see this, right? This is what's coming out the water. This came out the water here in Texas. Yeah. In Texas, this came out the water, y'all. Can y'all believe that? Titi said the bird came out the water looking crazy. Oh, scary as fuck. Oh, he did, Titi. Now this is coming out the water now. How about this coming out the water? People call me and stuff. This is what coming out the water. This right here. Yeah, hold on just 1 second. Yeah, this is what it is. Yeah, TT. That's called a badger. Look it up online. It looks scary, don't it? And it do. Yeah, girl. That's her sister, girl. Girl, that Tracy. Is that Tracy? Oh, my bad. Is that her? I'm just asking. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just asking. Right? We just trying to find out. We just trying to find out. But that's what that is, y'all. It's called a badger. She says, why does it have porcupine spikes? Oh, I don't know, TT. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why it has that. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Uh, like my screen got small. I did something. My screen get small. So I don't know what I did, but yeah, this is a badger. This is what it is. Sarah laughing. Yes, sir. That's what it's called. It's called a badger. It sure is. That's what it's called. So y'all make sure when y'all see that come out the water, y'all better start running. That means the summer ain't right about that water, y'all. Something about that water ain't right. Something about that water, right? So y'all heard it here. Perp says stay out that water. That water is not good for you. The water is not good for you, me, them, and whoever else gonna get in that water. Stay out the water. They got sharks in that water too. Y'all been perp tell y'all about that some sharks. Yeah, y'all better be aware of those sharks out there too. I'm telling y'all, they out there, y'all, and they not telling nobody what's in the water, but they coming out the water. They want to be seen. They want to be seen. They want to be seen. You know, I want to be seen too, but I don't think I'll be going no water like that. That's for sure. That's for sure. Let's see what else. Oh, I know I want to show y'all. Let's see. I don't know my uh I don't know what happened, but I made my screen small. I don't know what I did. I must have hit a button or something, but it had to come back. Let's see. TT says, yeah, Badger all right here. Let me charge up my taser. Too many wild beasts on the loose. It's a lot of beasts on the loose, TT. It's a lot of beasts on the loose. A lot of beasts. They said two masked great white sharks weigh as much as a polar bear came out the coast of Canada. Two white sharks, great white sharks, massive, weigh as much as a bear. Is swimming off the coast of Canada right now. And then you have two sharks found in Salmon River in Idaho. I'm telling y'all let's stay out that water. That water is not plenty. Yeah, hey, say. You're gonna be missing a leg, a thigh, a arm, a calf, a feet, a toe, a finger. You know what I'm saying? Come out with one booby, go in with two boobies, come out with one boobies. I know, TT. I'm gonna give you my phone, TT. I'm sorry. Y'all just better stay about this stuff, Sarah. I'm telling y'all. You take TT phone, Sarah. That's right. Take TT. TT, get Sarah your phone. TT said, here you go, Sarah. I'm telling y'all, these animals are coming out this water. I'm telling y'all. It ain't safe to go swimming. Again, it ain't safe to go swimming. It ain't safe to go swimming. Stay out the water. I'm telling you, stay out that water. Now I'm telling you, you go in that water and you like you're going on vacation and you're gonna go in and get in that water, you better take mess around and you better do some reading before you think you'll go get in some water with your little cute bathing suit on, think you look her looking all cute, you all fresh and clean. Yeah, come back missing a toe, a foot, a finger, a ear, a leg, a thigh, in between parts, a booty cheek. Yeah, all right. Now I'm telling you, you better stay out that water. Cause I done told you, you heard it from me. You heard it from me. Now, Nissan. I don't know if anyone y'all got Nissan, Sarah. Or anybody got Nissans? Nissans are recalling more than 236,000 cars of steering control. This is because of tie rods, front suspension are bending and I'll never tell you nothing wrong. Nissans. If you're driving a Nissan, they have their recalls. So you might want, if you ain't check out the recalls of your cars, you might need to check out the recalls of your cars if it's a Nissan. Like I said, more than 236,000 cars is being called back because of loss of steering control. Again, the tire rods, front suspension are bending and they're breaking. So do not say you didn't know, because Perp told you again. If you got a Nissan car, if you mess around, them tire rods can break. So you heard it here. Tiki said, yep, ATP. They remind me as well. Exhausted can notes, car notes. All them people swimming. Nissan car. Use their car so they can pay the notes. I know, huh, TT? I know. I know. I know. Also, if you're in Texas, Texas got water problems. What Perp say? Perp said Texas had water problems. I sure did. In San Antonio and Austin. The mega metro is facing a water crisis. They're saying that the water is going to be challenging for the summer because the water planners is not planning everything right, and that the Trinity Aquifer is at its lowest level record in history. So Austin, San Antonio, y'all water is getting a little low. Again, your water is getting a little low. So you might want to go ahead and start stocking up on your water if you're in San Antonio and then down through that way down through Austin. They mean Temple and all them people down through there. So yeah. Hey, right now it's the time to get your water, because you heard Perp tell you your water planners is not planning the water correctly. Your water, the Trinity Aquifer, is at its lowest level in record history. You know that water must be low. That's some low water. Low. Much of that water low. Yeah, that's a low water, y'all. The lowest at a record that's ever been. The lowest record. Come on now. Y'all know. Y'all know that water. That water is low. So if that water's low pretty soon, what about y'all drinking water? Well, you already got to bathe in what you don't know what you may be bathing in, right? Right. So, I mean, I understand. Y'all, hey, we got to get together. I'm telling y'all, heard it here first. And I hope y'all watch them labels on y'all meat. I don't want y'all to hear y'all say, well, I didn't know. I didn't know about the labels on the meat. Perp told you about them labels on that meat. I hope y'all watching, because when Perp been going to stores lately, Perp been paying attention to them labels, baby. She been picking up the meat packages. I don't care how cheap that meat is. I'm looking at my labels. I'm paying attention. So I hope y'all are staying awake and paying attention to those meat products in your stores. Pay attention. I always tell you, y'all can ask anybody in the chat. Every time I tell y'all something, what happened? What comes up? What happened? You gotta go, you gotta take care of it. You gotta handle it. Because Perp ain't tell you nothing wrong. Perp tell you nothing but the truth. And the truth I will tell you. You hear me? And I'm telling you, check that out. Perp, Sarah says, my dad too. He's paying. Oh, your dad paying attention now? Oh, the dad is paying. Sarah said her dad is paying attention. Hey, see there? See? I'm telling you. People think everybody not woke, but y'all, people are woke. They are paying attention. They are paying attention. TT says the meat looks disgusting and tastes even worse. Yes, TT, and tastes even worse. TT, you sure right. You sure right, sister. And it tastes worse. It really do. And y'all, if you can put some prayer hands in the chat, y'all. She said, every time you tell us something to watch out for, it ends up happening. You keep it at all times. I know, TT, because I want y'all to know what's going on. We don't want the nasty looking lay of me. I know, I know. Now, y'all remember that deadly fire that happened in Lahaina, Hawaii? They're saying that it took out 114 people, and all of their houses were burnt except one house. One house is the only house that didn't burn, and that's crazy. And everybody was evacuated. So now they're saying that they're giving people $1,000. Everybody who was evacuated in Lahaina, Hawaii, they're giving people $1,000. They're giving people $1,000. They're giving people $1,000. So I'm telling y'all, those people, I pray for those people. So they're giving them $1,000 to start them out with. Y'all, but I'm telling y'all, huh? We lucky, y'all. If you ain't had no problem by now, well, I know what Titi been at. She may have little problems, at first, when the starting, part of the year started out. But yeah, Titi said, yep, the fire swept through and destroyed the whole little town. It did, Titi. And girl, people was crying, and I felt so bad. Oh, I felt, girl, $1,000 ain't gonna do nothing. $1,000, they gonna need, they cars even burnt up. They cars burnt up. And some people in the other city and states are kind of upset in the other towns because they're saying my students, I had students down there in that town, students. So they had kids leaving unalive. They had parents, they had pets, they had the whole, y'all, whatever you think you need in your house around, they had everything they need. Everything was burnt to a crisp. Lord have mercy. And we complaining. And like I just said, they won't give you $1,000. Like TT said, what they gonna do? Let me go back up to TT comment. What the hell $1,000 gonna do? That's why I want to know, TT. You gonna need that for hotel fee. Where you gonna stay at? You ain't staying nowhere for free. They ain't got nowhere for you to stay for free. So where you gonna stay at? I don't understand. I feel so sorry for them people. I just, my heart just really, really went out to them people. I mean, it really went out. It was sad. It was sad. It was sad. It was sad. Teacher said, Stingley, Stingley government giving $1,000. That ain't no money. I spend that in one day on bullshit. Girl, me too, TT. Me too. Me too, TT. On BS. You right. You can spend that on a little nothing in no time. In no time. No time. And that's an honest God truth, TT. You told the truth, sister. You told the truth. And I'm telling you, I'm telling y'all, we got this kind of our blessings. We got some blessings going on. And one more thing I want to talk about. Two more things. Sarah said that her dad drinks water from the hydrant. Okay, she said her dad drinks water from the hydrant, and y'all, and that's not good right now. Water from the hydrant, that's not good either. So, Sarah, they found a deadly bacteria in raw shellfish and seawater in the tri-state area of New York. They're saying that these two people who passed away in that water, who passed away because of the bacteria in the water, they said those two people had open cuts, and one had an open wound, and then one man ate some oysters and he got sick, but he was ended up be okay. So if you're eating shellfish, oysters, and anything like that right now is not a good time to 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 um to um to eat those products right now. And that's why I said, if you don't drink that water right now, that water is not the best thing to drink right now. Get you some bottled water. That'd be the best thing for you. Some bottled water. And you heard it here from me. I'm telling you, you better pay attention. Pay attention. And the last thing I want to just make everybody alert about, Sarah said, no seafood here. I know that's right. I know our parents have to go to work. You have to make a living. And you just can't take your kids to work with you because they wouldn't be the right thing to do and you'll get fired. I understand that. I do. But an 11-year-old girl was found strangled and sexually assaulted. She was found unalive in some Pasadena apartments in Houston, Texas. Now, like I said, everybody got to go to work. Seriously, we drink filter or bottled water. Amen. I drink bottled good. The father went to work, left for work, and he left his 11-year-old daughter at home. The man left for work at 5 a.m. The daughter called her father at 10 a.m. and said to her dad that someone was knocking at the door. The dad said that was the last time of communication. So he called his family members to go by and check up on her at the apartment, but wasn't able to locate her. But when the father got home from work at 3 o'clock, he found her under the bed. He was looking for her. He found her under the bed. Now, they said that the dad is not a suspect. They're looking for the suspect right now. But when I last looked, they found the suspect. He was a black man, maybe about his late 50s. Late 50s. Now, they was from Guatemala. They just moved to the United States. So they just moved to Houston. The little girl was not in school yet. They was getting ready to put her in school to be enrolled to go to school. Y'all, I know that parents try to work. I know that sometimes you don't have money for babysitting. I know that you can't trust people really in your house. I know that. I know that. I know that. I know that. Yes, TT, she was calling her dad for help. And ain't no way in the world I would leave my job at 3 o'clock when my daughter called me at 10 o'clock and said somebody's at the door. And then my family members went to their house and they couldn't find her. Why would you still stay at work? Why would you get off your butt and go check on your kid? Hey, Shan 214, baby, where you been, Pudding Pop? Hey, baby. Good to see you, baby. And that was sad. So, y'all, he didn't know nobody. They was from Guatemala. They only been in Texas only for a few months. And the mother was still over in Guatemala. She was still there. She hadn't made it to the United States yet. But he left at 5 a.m. And he never called home, but she had to call him at 10 to tell him somebody was at the door knocking. But he sent somebody, he called back home and no answer, but he sent somebody to go over there and check. Why would you not just leave work and go check on your daughter? She's only 11 years old. Only 11 years old. That broke my heart, y'all. They hurted me. Boy, they hit a spot right there. They hit a spot on me. Boy, they hit a spot. They hit a spot, y'all. They hit a spot. Because I know parents Women leave their mothers, working mothers, be leaving their kids at home, going to work. Their fathers leaving their kids at home, going to work. Call and check on, make sure you don't answer the door for nobody. But why would that baby answer that doggone door? I do not know. Lord have mercy, I do not know. Shan said, hey, look, I've been healing from surgery and my thyroid was removed last Monday. All right now, I hope healing prayers. I hope you be all right. Like TT said, healing prayers, baby. Thyroid, let me say this right quick. Thyroid must be a problem because I had a friend guy had thyroid surgery in June. My sister is having thyroid surgery August the 31st, I believe she told me. But baby, I hope you get well, baby. I hope you get well. So y'all, you got to know your next door neighbor. You got to intervene with the next door neighbor or the neighbor across the hall. You got to, especially if you're leaving at 5 in the morning going to work. And I don't know what made this baby answer this doggone door. Doggone it, I don't know what made this baby answer this door. But she had to know it wasn't her dad. She had to know it wasn't her dad. Oh, that was just sad. But if y'all are leaving y'all kids at home alone, y'all let a neighbor know. You got to be friends with a neighbor, a next door, across the hallway. Yeah, TT, get your doorbell, cameras in your house. TT says, get security alarm system so if your kid is alone at home and someone break in, they can alert 911. People don't think on how to be safe nowadays. Shake my head. Yes, TT. But he was from Guatemala. He didn't know. But I guess, in his country, in Guatemala, maybe they don't do things like that. You know what I'm saying? He would think that she would open the door. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand, but prayers to this man. He come over here to make a living. Got him a job. Got his baby, came with him to go to school, put her in school, left the mother behind, take care of other business, and this baby come over here and get sexually assaulted and strangled about this old man I seen on TV. If I could just reach in that TV and snatch a whole patch of hair out the top and the back of his head, I would have. I would snatch a whole patch. Teacher said, I teach mine not to ever open the door for nobody, even if they hear them. Or even though I told her to, she better not. She know better. Oh, she know better, Tita. Yeah. I know she know better. That baby ain't crazy. Y'all got, you got to train your kids. You got to train them early. Stop. Like the kid, he's missing stuff. You be like, stop that. Hot. Stop that. Spanking people, spank their hands. You got to still put that in kids right today. You still got to go ahead and tell them that still right today. You do. You really do. Because, man, this baby was 11 years old. I just know she was scared. I know she was hollering. I pray that man gets the karma he deserved. Me too. I know that baby just didn't know what to do. She didn't know what to do. Lord have mercy. But I'm telling y'all tell y'all baby about these predators out here. These bad men. They got bad women's out here. Y'all got to teach them about these bad people. You got to point them out. Every smiling face ain't a pretty face. You see what I'm saying? Sarah says teach them and remind them every day. Yes, Sarah. Yes. Please. Y'all please do. You got to remind them every day. Because I'm telling you, I used to call 911 with my baby. He was a little boy to make sure he can call 911. If anything happened to me, anything like that, he can call 911. You see what I'm saying? I had him on point. This is what you dial to call 911. This is what you do for this. This is what you do for that. I taught him that. Because I never knew how I could have passed out, or I could have failed, hit my head from hanging stuff on the walls, anything. But I kept him on point what to do and what not to do. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. Just don't leave your babies by themselves, y'all. Please don't. Just don't leave baby by yourself. Please don't. My heart just broke when I heard that. It confused me. TT, I got 5. I ain't got 29. But I got 5 though. TT says, Perp, you see that video circulating about the 2 men kicking in the people's door and they shot them from inside the apartment? They'll be just called me a gunfire TT because I'm shooting too. Baby, TT, baby, they got what they deserve going in them people's doggone house. How you gonna be going to somebody's house and take what they got? I'm telling y'all, this is what it's coming to. This is what it's gonna be. Miss Shan 214 says she saw that and that was an Oak Cliff TT. Y'all, this is what it's gonna come to. Y'all pay attention now. Y'all pay attention. Cause this is what it's gonna come to. This is what it's gonna end up being. You got to protect your stuff in your house. Like you gotta protect your body parts. Again, you have to protect your stuff in your house. Like you protect your body parts. I'm telling you, they coming in. If they ain't got what they want and you got what they want, they come and get what you got, even though you paid for it, because they want what you got. Yeah. Perp, you got 5 or 20 on it. I got 20 because I want some real big and nice. I'm telling y'all, they taking people up out of here for their own merchandise. They own merchandise. Y'all be careful now. Perp, I always tell y'all, be careful. Y'all be careful in these doggone stores. Y'all be careful where you go. Because people like what you got. They want it. And let's talk about this lady right here. Y'all probably can't see it. But this lady here, you know, I hate folks get to calling your phone and stuff. Y'all, hold on. Let me see what my son needs. Hold on. One moment, y'all. Y'all folks that get the calling and carrying on and stuff. But y'all, I need a pen. Right quick. I got one. This lady here, y'all, she ain't right. She ain't right, y'all. She was arrested after 3 children was passed away and 2 of them injured in a house in Italy. This lady was keeping the kids from the CPS people. From the CPS people. I'm telling y'all, I don't know why people, let me see if I see it on here. Why people be messing with people's kids. Mess with your own kids. You know what I'm saying? People don't mess with their own kids. You know why? You know why? Because they're kids. They're kids. You see what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Let me tell you. She kidnapped, she was CPS that came by. I guess she must be in trouble with CPS. But CPS came by. You see what I'm saying? And y'all know when y'all do wrong to kids, y'all know CPS gonna shoot by there to see what the problem is. Cause I'm a shoot by there. If I'm CPS, God dog me see what the problem is. But if the problem real bad, they need to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, go check things out thoroughly, very thoroughly with the kid. You see what I'm saying? They said they woman in Italy, Texas is facing capital murder charges after 3 children were found dead, unalive, and 2 others seriously injured in a house on Friday. A new release in Ellis County Sheriff Office said that on Friday, a child protective service worker went to the 300 block of Harris Street for a home visit. During the video, the worker decided to remove the children from the house. This is close to when the worker called 911 around 4 p.m. Italy Police Department officers arrived at the house around 5 minutes later, and the officer found 5 children who were critically injured. The sheriff's office said that 3 children were unalive inside the house, and a 6-year-old boy and a 5-year-old twins, a boy and a girl, was alive. Y'all tell me about people, how people eat so evil. People so evil. Evil people, evil people. I hate you evil people. I don't like you evil people. That's evil. 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 It said the news outlet reported that it remains unclear what Hall's relationship was with the children. It is also unclear if the children were stabbed. Hall has been charged with 3 counts of capital murder and is being held on a $2 million bond for each charge, according to Ellis County Sheriff's Office. Y'all heard me, huh? See. That's sad. That's sad, y'all. That's sad. Now, how we gonna do some risks like that, y'all? Come on now. Come on now. Come on. That's sad. Ain't that sad, TT? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that. It's sad. Y'all you gotta be careful, y'all. I'm telling y'all. People, it's evil. Evil people. Evil people. And I mean evil people, y'all. Why would you do that? These are babies. TT said, damn shame. Damn shame, TT. Damn shame. Damn shame. You're right. Damn shame. It's damn shame. Yeah, it really is. It's sad that people do people like that. It is. It's sad. Yeah. Why would you hurt a kid? And these ain't even her doggone kids. They don't even know the relationship that this woman even have with the doggone kid. They don't even know the relationship. She says she ain't have to harm those kids if she ain't want them. Get them to a family who wants them. I don't think that those aren't even her kids. They say they're unclear of what the relationship was with her and the kids. They don't even believe those kids belong to her. Cheyenne, y'all, that's crazy, ain't it? They're not even for sure if those kids belong to her, period. You know, I'm telling you, man, folks do people kids crazy, man. Hey, I'm still confused by a lot of this stuff. Teacher says all these demons running around out here, like stay prayed up. Amen. Yeah, y'all. Isn't that terrible, y'all? Isn't that terrible? Y'all be careful when you let your kids go over people's houses. Tell them, nah, you can't go. Go in and go to bed. Lay down and do something. I don't know. And here there was no armed robbery nor kidnapping. A 2-year-old wearing Buzz Light wear pajamas, still missing after the father arrested for lying about his disappearance. Josiah Mitchell, 2, is seen Josiah Mitchell, 2 years old, and Octavius Rashad North in DeKalb County. So the father of a missing 2-year-old boy is under arrest after allegedly making a false report about the son's kidnapping. Dumb bunny. But where they find these fools at, y'all? Where they find these dummies at? Where they find these folks at? Acting like they ain't got no sense with these daggum kids. I try to make it bigger, y'all, but I ain't had no good. Didn't about teach me. I had to learn everything on my own, but that's another day for another story for another subject. But yeah, I'm concerned about a lot of things that's going on, and people not saying nothing about. I'm concerned. Now this baby had some Bud Light pajamas on. Some Bud Light Lightyear pajamas. Lightyear pajamas. My bad. He had some Lightyear pajamas on. How are they gonna do this to how and why would he do this to this baby? Why? What harm could these kids possibly do to you for you to hurt these babies? Y'all be careful. I'm just making some word to y'all. Y'all be careful who y'all let y'all kids go hang out with. I don't care if it is the daddy. Forget that. Forget the daddy. The dad don't need to see him. But also, let me see what TT said. Let me see what y'all said. Man, who they were. Oh, man, but they wasn't her kids. No, they weren't her kids, TT. No, they weren't her kids. My kids don't go to any friend's house, and they auntie and grandma. That's it. Amen. You better say it, TT. You better say it. He said, just right, Shane. I don't play that spending the night stuff either, cause I don't trust it either, TT. I don't either. And that is disgusting. This is pure disgusting. It is. And that's just evil. It's just so much evil in the world, y'all. So much evilness in this world. It's sad. If somebody does like me, that they damn sure can't be around my kid. I ain't no dummy. Right, TT? And I always tell women, every man come in your house don't need to meet your kid. Again, every man come in your house don't need to meet your kids. Again, ladies, grown women, little girls think you're grown, your 20s, early 20s, late 20s, y'all pay attention. I'm telling you, it's awareness over here. It's called awareness over on this side of town. I'm letting you know, and you better take heed what's really going on. What's really going on? This man, nice looking brother, he's missing. Y'all, this brother is missing. He's missing. Hey, Jamal, baby, how you doing? He's missing, y'all. He's missing. Yeah. Facts, prayer. Go meet him at his house. He can mess up in the. He can be messed up in the head. He sure can. He can be messed up in the head. Yeah. This young brother is missing. His cell phone, wallet, and backpack was found, but they couldn't find him. Y'all, he ain't number 22 years old. He is 22. This young man is 22 years old. Y'all probably can't see because I'm gonna learn how to make them a little bit bigger. That ain't gonna be working for me. But this man, he was a software engineer. He was a software engineer. He was last seen getting into a Uber weeks after he started his new job. A young brother, 22, engineer, software. Netflix, y'all come on now. Y'all know that brother had plenty of brains, plenty of sense. And he didn't just get into no car with no stranger. You hear me? He did not. They said this man recently landed a job at Netflix in California, right out of college, disappeared after he was last seen getting into a Uber early this week. Johan Kardane is his name, 22. They saw him on camera leaving his apartment building in the downtown San Jose area around 7:15 on Monday before he stepped into a vehicle that bore an Uber sticker, his family said. Two young colleagues of his saw him and were able to talk to him, Kardane's brother. This young man is missing, y'all. He missing. And y'all ain't just walked out from his job like that. Come on, young brother. Young brother. This young brother's 22. Hey, Monel, baby. 22, just letting him right fresh out of college. Mind fresh. He ego, go get it. Got to land him a good job, software engineer. Y'all know brother's going to bring in that bankroll for his mama, help his mama out. He was doing a good thing. And this man is now missing. I'm telling y'all, man. It's so many folks missing, y'all. It's sickening. It's really, really sickening. It's sickening, y'all. And people don't pay no attention. People don't pay attention to the surrounding. People think it's a game. They think it's funny. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing funny. Ain't nothing funny. Ain't nothing funny at all when your loved ones coming up missing. You see what I'm saying? Nothing. Because we all love our family members. We all love our family members. And we don't want none of our family members come up missing. Salute on my watch, nobody. Teacher said, I've been watching doctors about these crazy Uber drivers. They've been striking bad, hurting people, sick motherfuckers. Yeah, TT. Oh, and they said some of the Uber people are not who they say they are. They're not who they say they are. They got the Uber sign on their car, but they not the Uber people. I read that. Y'all better be careful. Be careful. Yeah, strike that. Yeah, strike them. Yeah. Y'all be careful, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Please be careful, y'all. I don't want nobody come up missing. I don't want nobody. I don't want none of that, y'all. I don't want nobody coming missing. I want to see everybody every day. I want to see you in here all the time. I do. I don't want to see nobody come up missing. You see what I'm saying? I don't want your kids coming up missing. You know, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I want us to be able to our kids are supposed to be able to have fun outside, go outside and laugh and play. Go to the playground, the merry-go-round, the slides and all that, the monkey bars. They can't even do that no doggone more because they got these sorry jokers out here messing with these daggum kids. Teacher said, somebody told you, not my watch, don't strike me. I got a weapon, sis. She sure do. You didn't hear what she said she had, huh? You didn't hear what she said she had. You better bag up now, my watch. I'm telling you, because she ain't playing.
You good? You will? Track patrol. Man, get your... What the fuck? Look, bro, I told you can't get nothing. Hell no. Keep it moving, look, bro. Keep it moving. What you got?
It says 75243. That 214. That's what that is. Okay, Forest Lane, Big Mama Chicken. That's some good chicken, y'all. That's some good chicken. You ain't had no that Big Mama's chicken on Forest Lane. You better go get you some, cause that chicken be fire. Yeah, that's right. Fire. But y'all. we got to take care of our babies, y'all. Yeah, take her phone, TT. She don't need no phone today. She been strung out anyway. And she said California. Oh, she said California she come. It's gonna be like it's gonna be a problem in Cali. It's gonna be a problem in Cali. But y'all, um, I'm telling y'all, we got to do better, y'all. We we know people. Don't be letting your kids go to people's house. Keep your folks at home. Keep your kids at home. We heard about what happened with when kids go over people's houses. We heard about that badger came out the water. It was a badger came out the water. You know, um, he was looking kind of ugly when he came out the water. Let me go to you and show what a badger is again, in case those are not aware what a badger is. This is what's coming out the water right now. They are catching this coming out the water. This is what coming out the water. This is what coming out the water. Can y'all believe it's coming out the water? Can you believe it's coming out the water? Yeah, it's coming out the water, y'all. This is what's coming out the water. So, y'all better take a look at it. Don't say, well, I didn't know when it happened. Girl, now. How you find it out? Who told you? Perp. 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 Perp told you. Get it right. Perp told you. I'm telling you again. You make sure you cannot say that you didn't know. Because I told you. Okay? They'll call it badgers. They coming out the water. They like sand. They like unearthly delicacy. So y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful. TC said that motherfucker like he got scabies and rabies. Yes, out of the water. Yes, out of the water. It's coming out of it do don't it do now my voice. That is coming out the water, y'all. I'm telling y'all. That's coming out the water, y'all. So y'all look real good now. I'm letting you know. I've been putting you on alert. I've been putting you on game. Oh man, so you just gave it back 5 to me. They gonna take not my watch. They taking your phone. They taking your phone. Ducked off, ducked off, ducked off. Yeah, I ain't in the mood, player. Give it around me. I got too much on my mind. I don't need no company. Yeah, TT, let's go. Let's go. Let's get GGO. But yeah, I just want to come on here and make y'all awareness of a lot of stuff that's going on, y'all, that we was not aware of. I'm telling y'all, I just want everybody just be on their game and don't get caught slipping out here in these streets. So I'm telling y'all, it's bad. And ain't nobody gonna tell you nothing. So you got to learn on your own. You see what I'm saying? You got to learn on your own. Ain't nobody gonna tell you. You got to get it what? Raw and uncut. And you got to get it from how you get it. You see what I'm saying? That's just all it is. You got to get it how you get it. But you know what? People don't like to share good things with you. Because they think you're gonna come up. You're gonna go past them. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna go past them. But see, you aren't let person pass you because you don't get in there and try to be, do a little bit more extra work. And it's just sad for people to think that, they don't want nobody to come past them and do more than them. You supposed to come together as one. That's what's wrong with our nation. We cannot come as one. But we did one time down in Alabama, but we just can't come as one. We just can't. And I wish that we could. I wish we could. Is there anything else I want to tell y'all about what's going on? Yeah, one more. I do. I do. OTT. In the state of Texas, under the new state law, Texas will be billed electric vehicle drivers an extra $200 for state fees to make up for the gasoline taxes in September. So if you got an electric car, you're going to be billed an extra $200 per year for state fees to make up for gasoline taxes starting September the 1st. So get ready, y'all. Y'all get ready. So we're going to be seeing more of the stations set up for the electric cars. So they're going to be putting that out. So y'all, hey, we got to get ready, y'all. We got to get ready to go into this. When 2020 came, they said the new millennium. So guess what? I guess we are in the new millennium. Because guess what? Everything is changing. Everything is changing up. The cars. I mean, y'all, it's getting like that, y'all. And we don't have a choice but to go along with it. You know why? Because they're gonna change it with or without us. They're gonna change it with or without us. Again, Nissan. Don't forget Nissan. You might want to call your Nissan dealership and ask them about if you hadn't heard about the recall on the steering control of the tie rod. Front suspension can be broken, bend and be broken. So y'all make sure if you got a Nissan and you haven't talked to anyone about the recalls, y'all better do that. Now my what said drive a 82 Maxima. I know. I'm sorry now, mama. Them girl, your Maxima girl, it still run good. Don't keep they always told me keep the water and oil change. Girl, your car gonna run forever, girl. That's what the old folks say. That car gonna run forever. That's what the old people used to tell me all the time. That car gonna run forever. Teacher said, how the car's gonna fly and not bump into the planes, birds, and bats, anything else with their wings. I'll be safer down here on the ground. But TT, I don't know. It's gonna be something. Now my wife said it is a recall on a 1982. Is it a recall? And no, these are just a Nissan. But if they did, you know what? You late. Cause they said you got an old car. Your car old. You got an old car. And don't y'all forget, your elderlies are independent people, and your elders are someone older than you. A senior, a person of age, experience, and it can be the oldest member in the family. The age group for elders is 65 and up. 65 and up. That's crazy for what would they think of next? I don't know, TT, but I'm telling you, from what I seen you put in the chat, baby, like everybody's just going in one line. Now, what somebody, if you everybody going in one line and somebody miss around and hit their brakes, y'all know people can't drive. Y'all know folks can't drive on the freeway. They can't drive in the rain, the sleet, the snow, the sunshine. Y'all know they can't drive. Y'all know that. And you gonna try to put planes out here for these people to try to drive in the air? Oh, it's gonna be so much risks, y'all. EMS gonna have a whole bunch of jobs open because they're gonna have a lot of people on deck. Teacher said they don't even make no year 82, nothing no more. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck real. You right, TT. You're right. And I will let you know your elders are important because they hold the family strong. They be mentors to some because of the experience they got through the years of life. They can even judge situations and give you constructive advice. Some elders even play a big role in disputing family and friends fights and stuff like that. They do that. And y'all, they got this place called Oscar Seniors, Oscar Family, and they can make calls for you. And they can make calls for you. Like I said, if you don't not at home and check on your parents, they can make calls to your parents and check on your parents. Because living alone can make an elder very anxious and a way to give them some kind of security is give them a phone they can use and that will work. You know what I'm saying? Give them a phone that they can use and work. Give them some kind of security for themselves, y'all. Also, elderly, they have a lot of knowledge that we need to learn. I can still learn some knowledge from my elders. The younger generation need to be respectful to the elders, and they need to listen and spend more time with them. Even if they have Alzheimer's, still be there. You know, talk to them, keep their mind strong. Okay, I should would. Talk to them, keep their mind strong, y'all. Talk to them, y'all. Talk to them. You might got a neighbor next door to you. You don't even know. Okay, you probably ain't never spoke to your next door neighbor before in your life. Never, ever spoke to your next door neighbor. But you might be like, I ain't seen him come outside in a while. You know, I might need to go and check on him. You might do. Not no Alabama phone, she says. She says, not Obama phone. One where the buttons don't get stuck. Yes, TT, where the buttons don't get stuck, dog. Yeah. They need something, TT. They need something. They need something. I'm telling y'all. Just imagine when you get old. Just look at your parents. And look how your parents treat their parents. Took them to the doctor, the store, called them, make sure they had their medication, make sure they didn't have no sleep and fall, make sure they eat, all that. You're going to check on your mother. You're going to check on your father. Check on your neighbors. Check on your neighbors. Check on your neighbors.
Privacy on my lips, take a little sip. Privacy on the door, I'ma make this shit work. Because that's my type. Wrist new whip, right around dips. I can see why all these basic hoes picks. Oh, back again. Back to back, made back, stack to end. Told him I miss Slim Shady back to end. Once he go black, he'll be back again. Tell him hoes that it's crunch time abdomen. Yes, I cut Mad Chanel and Mad Javin. She did it again, imagine them. About to make these bum bitches mad again. Oh, back to them. I lead the pack, so my back to them. Yup, the queen's back, what's happening? Rerun, about to make these bitches rap again. Diamond chains on my ankle.
What's going on now, my watch? She watching, but she ain't
Hey,
watching.
you know what? Let me tell you why I came up here, right? When you were starting to talk about the flying cars and stuff, right?
Yes. Mhm.
Because they have a video that's a demonstration of how the flying cars was going and stuff. And I was like, that even looks crazy, right? So I said to myself, let me come up here and share my screen to show you the demonstration of the flying cars. But do you know I can't even get into my computer? It's like the internet. It won't even let me on StreamYard, so I can't even share it. But what I'm
telling
going
you.
to do is I'm going to put it on my community post. When I get down from here, what I'll do is I'll go to it, put the link, and then put it on my community post. Because unless you could share your computer, all you got to do is put flying car demonstrations. But girl, I said, oh, it's going to be all kind of car accidents in the sky.
Yes, yes, yes. And what about you hear about the robots that look like humans? They got robots.
Yes.
They got robots came to come out looking like doggone me humans. I said, "Are you
Yeah.
serious?"
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Y'all gonna hey,
That's what
a
they're
lot.
doing for real. Yeah, it's
Y'all
scary.
watch. A lot of people jobs gonna be gone. A lot of people ain't gonna have no job. These robots is gonna take all these jobs in
Yeah.
the hospital, the emergency room, the firemen. They gonna be, boy. We're gonna be fighting for our jobs. We're gonna be fighting for life, for real
Yeah.
life, but not robot life, for life.
You sure better know about computers and all that stuff, because that's all going to be those type of jobs out there, because we're going to be the ones putting the robots together. You know what I'm saying? They
Mm-hmm.
got the chip or whatever. We just going to be
Mm-hmm.
the ones assembling it. And now
Yeah,
they even going to have machines that probably robots are assembling themselves.
yeah,
They ain't
yeah.
even going to need us to make you know what I'm saying, girl? It's crazy. When I seen that flying cars demonstration, I said, see, they play too much. See, the government be running too many plays. You understand what I'm saying? He probably need to
Yeah,
be part of
yeah.
Cam's play running records. Girl, they didn't ran a whole play on us. The government.
Yes, yes, yes. And just imagine, you just imagine a robot. I mean, being a teacher or trying to teach somebody. How you gonna be a teacher and try to teach
Yeah.
me? So well, we're gonna be in a world like iRobot, where we have so many humans and so many robots gonna be in our world.
Right. Well, let me tell you one thing that the only thing I'm gonna be excited about is, girl, now let's see if this robot can make me feel good. You understand what I'm saying?
Let's go. Now get your robot boyfriend.
Part where the robot come out and you can adjust his dick to any size you want. Let's talk about it, girl.
Get your robot boyfriend. I wonder how many fools are having my robot.
Girl, the robot, girl, hitting it from behind and everything. The robot eating the cookie and everything, girl. Let's go. I bet you that robot tongue can get
Yeah, the
busy.
robot.
Let me get down, y'all.
I bet
Come
you
get
can
my
too.
phone. Yeah.
That robot gonna get that man the real man, run for his money, baby. The robots gonna have all the
Okay,
men,
let's
all the women,
go.
and all the cooties. The men, the robots gonna have everything. They gonna know how to make perfect love to a woman and everything, man. Say, hey,
Y'all, come get my phone. Hurry up. Perp, drop me and block me. Girl, you better block me from your StreamYard, girl, because y'all don't know what I'm coming up here to say. You will never know what might come out of my mouth. It's dangerous. Y'all better leave me in the chat.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad. The men's gonna be fighting for the women. The real men gonna be want to fight for the women because the robots gonna come in there. The robots gonna know how to treat the woman just right. Still know how to give her that money.
Yeah,
Know how
girl.
to talk and all that, baby. Gonna know how to
Yes.
serenade her, everything. Yes.
Yes. The robot gonna give us money and everything to go on vacation, get hair done, nails done. Yes. The robot is finna take over.
Yeah, Titi said,
I
now
ain't
my
even
watch.
mad.
Titi said you gonna get pregnant now my watch and your baby gonna be titanium.
Hey, hey, you know what, TT? I didn't think about that. Are the robots going to be able to get us pregnant? Are we going to have half human, half
Oh,
robot babies?
hmm,
Let's talk about it. TT, let's
hmm.
go, baby.
Ain't that something?
Yes,
That'd be a good. Oh, that's a good one right there.
that would
Oh,
be good, right? Yeah.
yeah, because they already
You
got
know,
the put
hey,
the
if
chips.
if Shane could talk about the alien, then sat up there and kidnapped the baby or the whatever, hey, we could talk about half human and half robotic or computer generated
Yeah,
people being
yeah,
pregnant by them. Oh, girl.
yeah.
Now
That'd
they
be a
got
good
the
one.
listen, they making the food now, right? The robots is
Yes,
gonna be making the fake food, the fake chicken, the fake stuff we got. So if
yes,
we at that point to where we're not even growing our own food and they're making it in that capacity, who knows what they liable to do? They liable now, you know how they growing children in them incubator things that they
yeah,
doing in the
yeah,
lab.
yeah.
They could just
Uh-huh.
put a pill or something on top of us and make our eggs multiply
Yeah,
and stuff and have a baby and it can grow that way.
yeah.
They're going to be able
Scientists.
to take it out and grow our baby where we don't have to be there for 9 months. Our baby will
Yep.
grow inside there. They'll have you know the tubes there from the fallopian tubes to
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying, the uterus. Girl, these people is in a whole nother ball game. And this what's gonna fuck up. See, what's gonna happen is they gonna run a play and be like, oh, this is going great. Let's have
Mm-hmm.
a motherfucking robot fly a fucking plane. See, that's when
Right,
you start doing stupid shit
right,
and start
right.
pissing me off. Is they go overboard with it, like, hey, let's get a whole bunch of millionaires and go underwater as a submarine and make sure there's no locations for people to get. That it needs, right? But I'm going to tell you, with Caucasian people, what Black people have somewhat of issue of doing is being in the snow. They can live in Alaska, they can live in igloos, they
Yeah.
can be, with it
Mm-hmm.
being snowing like crazy and be wearing some shorts and stuff like that. See, us Negroes will die.
Right.
Let me tell y'all, I went to Vail Valley, Colorado, right? And it was a ski resort. A long time ago, I went to Vail Valley, try to, do some skiing. We went on a little vacation. I was so miserable because I was so cold and I couldn't take the snow. It basically ruined everything. You got to think, I'm from Arizona. It's 120 degrees out here. We melting, frying our, food outside and everything
Yeah.
else. And to switch that around and go to a place where it snows constantly. I used to hate to go to Philly in the cold. And we're not designed and dressed for it. Our bodies got to get used to it. So imagine being thrown from Arizona, where it is, in Vail Valley, Colorado, when you got snow all the way up to your waist and stuff. Girl, and I couldn't handle it. So everybody is made up completely different, even with the thoughts process, body temperature, different makeups, different DNAs. There's a lot of different stuff that people really don't dig into.
Yeah.
And I really would love it. So this is the thing that what I wanted to say about this situation is what I like about the robots, even though I think it's stupid and dumb. What I like about the robots is that all robots are going to be the same. They ain't going to be like, oh, there go a Negro robot and there
Yeah.
go a white robot. All the
Right.
robots are all going to be the same color unless they try to experiment and run a play like the government do and be like, oh, let's make these robots Negroes and let's make these robots Chinese. Let's make these robots white and Mexican.
Right.
Now,
But
they'll do some stupid shit like that. So there's no racism. Everything will be the same. Don't pay me no mind, girl. Leave me alone. Come get my phone.
This is where what's his name? This is where Elon Musk come in there. Remember he putting the chips in everybody's brain, right? He putting chips in people's brain right now.
Yes, absolutely. He's the one that did the Tesla. He's the one that's been doing yes. He's got a lot of stuff going on, y'all.
They say he also making robots for the house. He making house robots too. To turn your TV on, your bath water and all that good. This will make your person lazy.
Absolutely. Now, there's some things that I don't like talking about because of some reason, right? So there's a lot of people, I just want to say this real quick, that believe, and because of being in the medical field and stuff like that, there's certain things that you can't talk about. But what I can say with this is that some people believe that COVID-19 is man-made, right? Some people believe it's like the flu in 18, right? They say COVID's been around for a long time, which a lot of people don't know. The coronavirus has been around forever. Do you think that with them killing off so many people and so many people dying for these new diseases that are going to be coming up, you can make robots, but you can't really make cures, for certain type of diseases, especially pandemics and stuff like COVID-19. So do you think that they could be doing a cleaning off by getting rid of millions of people to bring the robots in? Because you can't put the robots in with all the people here. So people gotta die, right?
That's right.
People gotta die in order, because you guys gotta remember when China, they had too many people that they were only allowing you to have one child.
Right. Salute round table. Right.
Yeah, do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So mass production of something else is going to need to be caused for something else to die off.
So maybe that's why they they knew when 2020 came, they were talking about the new millennium, things gonna go out, and this is gonna happen, but nothing never went out. So that
I think it's a little bit deeper than that, but and I want
to when COVID came, it knocked out millions of people, not
millions
thousands,
of people around the world.
And so that gave, when they knocked millions of people out, that gave them enough time and enough room to say, well, a lot of our population have passed away. We need something to put in this place. So we was thinking about putting the robots in place. So let's go ahead and do it now to fill up the communities back up and fill the neighborhoods and stuff back up.
could possibility. And also too, what are we into right now? We're not into a WAR. We're not into that right now. But with China and Russia coming together and everything like that, we may be in a lot of trouble. Currency is changing. China's moving their stuff to gold. There's a
Yes.
lot of different things that are going on. People aren't thinking, like I was talking about before. The biggest drug in the world, guess who the biggest drug dealers are? Like I said before, the people that are producing
But
fentanyl legally,
yeah,
oxycodone legally, these pills, these fentanyl pills, and the oxycodone kills more people than anybody, but they're locking our men and women up and people that is selling marijuana that's never killed anybody, that nobody's ever overdosed on marijuana. And it's
right,
naturally good causing for certain type of health conditions. Guess what? Those pills do. Not only do they kill people, right? And there's two families that are billionaires off of fentanyl and oxycodone that the government is giving them money to produce, right? So
right,
we have to say they are the biggest drug dealers. They're killing more people than any other drug in this world, right? But they keep
right.
making more prisons to put more people in so they can lock more people up. We know they're doing all that, but you guys have to really think about that. People are dying and our children are dying more and more with these pills and everything. That seems to be the big thing. Now they're mixing the pills with tranquilizers, calling it trank.
Yes,
And what it
yes,
does is it mummifies people to make them look like a zombie or a mummy, and then it starts eating their flesh and everything. These people don't give a fuck. Who the fuck
ain't it?
mixes animal tranquilizers with y'all? They should stop making these pills all together. You know what I'm saying? Save
Yeah,
people's lives. Give them marijuana. It's not killing nobody. Our children are dying. These people are out here doing the most.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it's
They
very
experiment. They
scary, y'all.
experiment on us now. They experiment on us. We are.
Mhm.
They are experimenting on our bodies, and we not even realizing it. They are
Yes, with
experimenting on
food, with
us.
medicine, yes. You're
Yes,
absolutely right. With taking the COVID shot,
yes,
absolutely. We are
yes.
experiments right now.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
people have to think,
yeah.
I would not want any children. I'm glad I have my son. He's 9. I wish I would have had him younger, whatever. But right now, if I was younger, I wouldn't want no kid in this type of generation that's going on right now. These people are playing videos and everything. All the movies now, cartoons and everything are geared toward, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say homosexuality and stuff like that, but they're programming our children, instead of us teaching
Yeah,
them, making them think that this stuff is okay with the rainbow, this and
right,
all that.
right,
I don't have
right.
anybody doing anything. I have family members that are gay. You understand what I'm saying? But they keep that to themselves and do their thing. They don't be out here, oh, girl, you got to do this, got to do that. No, no, you should do this. They are forcing this on our kids. And you guys have to remember what you should have been out there voting for as well is allowing transgender in the bathroom with your children. If you were born a man and you have a dick, you have no business being inside, a woman inside a bathroom with girls.
That's right. That's right. Right. You got no business. No, no,
No business being in.
no.
That's very scary. It's very, very scary because the transgender community, why don't they just make a whole nother bathroom that says transgender on it? Don't allow them to go to these public restrooms with our children if they were born a certain way. Everybody got to
Right.
wake up. Everybody over here fighting and scratching and shit about the stupidest things on here. And that's why I've been taking some time off too to reflect on life, reflect on things, reflect on our children. My son's been going to school, been getting up in the morning, fixing them breakfast, having a great time with being a mother, and then the process still having fun behind the scenes and everything. But sometimes we got to log off of here for a minute and start thinking about, hey, how are we going to get our kids to the next step? What
Right.
is the next 10 years going to be like with Noah? Is Noah going to be doing this? College is going to be $500,000 by the
Yes,
time
Lord.
Noah goes.
Yes, yes, yes. It's gonna be bad,
People
no,
got to
boy.
start thinking. Everybody like TT and then was talking about before, is everybody gathering up water, gathering up beans, gathering
Yeah.
up rice? Or is everybody stacking up their things in case if we do go into a war, a
Yeah.
shutdown, a recession, a
Yeah.
pandemic? We can have another big pandemic shutdown. The pandemic is growing. See, I think what
Yep.
they did is they went and tried to experiment with that monkey shit,
Yep.
and it didn't
Yep.
spread around like
It
they
didn't
thought it
work.
was and kill a whole bunch of people. So that
That's right.
pandemic didn't work for us. So what is the next pandemic going to be?
That's
Because girl,
that's
them
right.
monkeypox didn't take
Oh, but
out
the
as many
next pandemic,
people
they
as
said
they
the next
thought.
pandemic you're going. The next pandemic is going to be the flesh.
Yeah,
Your flesh.
flesh eating disease.
That it's scary. That it's
Girl, these
scary.
people crazy. Y'all, I could get into so much deep stuff. Y'all probably think I'm crazy up here. But I just wanted to come up here and shed some light. We were having a deep conversations at Montello's. We were having a conversation about that, talking about the youth, the music, the drill music, everything that's pumped into our kids' heads and stuff like that. And I'm glad Noah's the nerd. You know what I'm saying? Noah turned on some country music real quick. You understand what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
girl, my little old nerd, I'm like, I don't want him out here trying to act like a gangster or be a gangster and get his life taken or anything like that. But I'm going to
Mhm.
also teach him what real life is about. People are bullies out here. He already
Yes.
knows about trolling because they be trolling in the video games and he be
Right.
trolling people too. But you got to be careful. Y'all got to remember, we're teaching our young boys what to do. Our black young little kids, no one knows what to do when he encounters a police officer. Don't put your hands in your pocket. At 9 years old, I got to teach my son this. At
Yeah.
9, put your
Yeah.
hands up in the air. You do exactly what the officers say. You do not run. You know what I'm saying? You do not do this. You know what I'm saying? You be
Yeah.
as cool. You don't be snap. Why are we teaching our kids at 9 years old how to encounter a police officer? Why are we doing that? Because they're going
I
around
don't know.
killing. We shouldn't be having to do that. It's a lot of things that we go through as people, as being our shade that we go through. Racism is still alive, and well. We see
Yeah.
that all the time, especially in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? We had to break out with the chair. Way
I
over there in
know. I
Alabama,
know.
like, fuck this shit. It ain't finna go down like this, not today.
And you said a little boy, he was I think the little boy might have been about 7, 8 years old. His mother was at a law firm. She had to go take care of some business. And so the little boy had to use the restroom. So he got out in between some cars and he urinated. And the police came
Oh,
by and said they saw him urinate. And they knew it was him because it was wet on the ground. And they arrested the little boy.
yeah. And you know what?
Couldn't
Do you
believe it.
know if you are outside peeing in public, do you know that some people make you register as a sex offender? They consider
Yeah,
that a on your penis. Yeah, they consider that a sexual type of thing, and they will make you get on that registry sex offender unless your lawyer can drop it down to a lesser charge. But that is
that's
definitely
crazy.
a sex crime for pissing in public.
Yeah, they took that little boy to jail, and the community was so mad. The community was so fired up because the little boy had used his bathroom because he didn't want to pee on himself. He didn't want to go in because he didn't know where to go. So he decided to leave himself outside. But yeah, they arrested that little boy. I said, I can't believe
Yeah,
this.
these people they didn't got ridiculous with this.
It's a kid though. I mean, it's a 7, 8 year, 8, 9 year old kid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like
Yeah. Don't that sound crazy? And what
it's
state was
crazy.
this in?
I don't know, but I just know he was he was a brown skinned young boy. I know that, and I
Yeah,
know
these people be
it was just
crazy,
crazy.
Perk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
These people is crazy out here.
And the
I
police
can't see the
officers,
cat, y'all, but
the
salute to
police
everybody.
officers, the police officers just as bad as the people as the regular people on the street. They just as
Yeah,
bad. They know better.
absolutely.
You got a few, but you ain't got many. You got a few, but not many. Not very many, but just a
Yeah.
few. You got a
I
few
think
good
we
ones.
should use some of this content and cover some of these, topics. So I would really like to cover the topic of Trank, that new drug with these new pills in, the government paying these two families all these billions of dollars to pump out oxycodone and fentanyl that's killing everybody and mixing it with
Yeah,
animal tranquilizers and people. I think we need to shed some light on some of these worldly topics that's really
yeah,
going on in the world because everybody is too busy scratching, worried about who's fucking who, who got herpes,
yeah,
who's doing this, who doing, you know what I'm saying? Who's fucking
yeah,
whose husband, whose baby is who, where your children at. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
Motherfuckers, get it together. Let's talk about something serious sometimes. I don't mind a good scratch. I don't mind putting somebody in the dirt real
yeah,
quick. But it's got to come to some realization where, as parents, we got to think about our children in the future and how the future is going to be for them because it's already screwed up right now. So if you just having, kids right now, you got to really think about what their future is going to be like. I think about Noah's future all the
yeah,
time. I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, 9 years old, teaching your kid how to encounter a police officer because he's young, black, and beautiful.
that's right. That's right. And that's
Let's
what,
keep it
and
100.
that, and once they said, I remember you hear this all the time when a young man, a black young man is born, his trouble, that's his day one trouble. Because he's black
Yeah,
and he's a boy.
he's black and he's a boy. Another thing,
Mm-hmm.
too, what a lot of people don't know is this was about 10 years ago. When you push a baby out of your pussy,
Mm-hmm.
that's $1 million in debt. You already in debt, rather if the man's going to be there or not. As a woman, you don't just push out a baby, you push out $1 million as well, because that's with feeding the kid, giving the
Yeah.
kid diapers, sending the kid to school, sending the kids off to college. They
Mm-hmm.
say that is the labor that we come out with $1 million debt already, and already taxes has gone up, so that even takes more. So it's probably at 1.5 million right now. So remember that every baby you push out, if you're working and you're taking care of your child, it starts out about 1.5 million.
Yeah, because they charge for
So you get
everything. I
that
mean, they
beautiful
charge for
bundle of joy
everything.
and you get a hole in your purse at the same
Yeah.
time. Because I ain't gonna lie, Noah's been expensive as hell. He's expensive and he gets extras and stuff. Girl, the darn dog is expensive. That's why I had to start washing the dog, girl, at home. Because taking him, you know what I'm saying, to the what you call it every single time. Me and Noah said, shit, we could save on this. Let's wash this raggedy dog ourselves with his
Mm-hmm.
raggedy
Mm-hmm.
ass. You know what I'm saying? We
Mm-hmm.
got to cut
Yeah.
corners. I didn't
Yeah.
cut some of my what you call it, my direct TV. I was having like a $250 bill every month with all the programs and shows and the HBOs and Cinemax. Girl, cut that shit off.
Mm-hmm.
Let's save this way.
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta start cutting bills and we gotta start saving because unless we got a whole bunch of investments and people,
Yeah.
even if you rich, people still save. I be seeing people that be having a whole lot of money. I've had family members a whole lot of money, but still cutting coupons. Just
Mm-hmm.
because you got money, hundreds and thousands and millions, doesn't mean to stop cutting coupons, stop saving. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. You got Target. If you got Target, they got that real expensive store, that people go to
Yeah.
in California.
Yeah.
What's the use of what is that most expensive store in California? I'm
I
trying to
don't
think of
know.
the name.
Sarah probably know. Girl, I do not know.
Sarah, what's the name of that expensive store in California?
California. Hmm. Mm. I don't know. But our stores gonna be online pretty soon because people are now breaking
Yes.
in stores and taking things. So we're not gonna even have no way to even. We might be go ahead and start buying some measuring tape because we can measure our body because we're gonna. That's the only way we're gonna know what size clothes we wear because the auto stores are going to be online because people are stealing out the stores. Sarah said she don't know. She said she don't know.
I was just thinking about it because I had ordered some what you call it from there. Golly, what is the name of it? I
Is it
was just
Gucci?
showing
Is
TT
it Gucci?
that it
Sarah
had the
Gucci?
no,
Is it
it's a
Gucci?
grocery store. I
Okay.
think it's called golly. Oh God, I forgot the name of it, y'all, but it'll come in my mind shortly. But
Yeah.
Irwan's, that's what it is. It's called Irwan's grocery store. So
I ain't never heard of it.
Irwan is like a Target. Yeah. It's called Irwan's, but they got some the best moss that anybody else has. But yeah, it's called Irwan's. So anyway, what I was saying is like how expensive Irwan's is and Target. You got all these people that could be using that money to give to other people, give to other families, save, but they go on to Irwan's when you can go to Target and get you a head of lettuce, you know what I'm saying, for $2, but you go to Irwan and you get a head of lettuce for $15. And it's still
Woo!
be ahead of. Oh yeah, y'all click on when y'all get off of here. Look at Irwan's grocery store, and look at how it's set up, and look at they'll talk about the prices and stuff, and y'all be like Irwan, like they doing way too much, and you see a lot of celebrities there, and it's spelled Erewhon. So Irwan. And
Mm.
Sarah, like I said, she live in California, so I'm sure she's heard about Irwan's before. But I thought to myself, this is crazy. And they have these celebrity smoothies, right? That be like $25 and shit like that. Girl, you better go to the Smoothie King and get you a smoothie for $5. And it's gonna be fresh fruits. The fruit's gonna be just as fresh. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some real strawberries, some real blackberries, blueberries, pineapples. You
Mm-hmm,
understand what
mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And these
Yeah.
people
Oh
doing
yeah.
the same thing. Yeah. Like
Dang.
what? Girl, I don't know what we got going on.
But now my watch, right now a lot of people is trying to find somewhere to stay and ain't got nowhere to stay. So right now they got a lot of Section 8 lists open. They got some open in South Tucson, Arizona. That's gonna be open until August the 24th. They got one in Maricopa County in Arizona to August the 25th. They got one in Multi County, Washington, waiting list on 29th of August. Y'all better go fill your applications out. I'm
So
telling you now.
you saying in Arizona, the Section 8 people are accepting people with houses? I mean, I don't understand.
Yeah.
So
They're taking applications right now. Yeah, South Tucson, Arizona is taking applications right now. They started August the 1st. They will be ending August 25th. So you can go fill your application now.
yeah, see, people, that's important stuff to know about, stuff that should be posted to letting a lot of people know because people are struggling out here. And to know that Arizona, and I'm going to post it on there, has a list open or available for
Yeah,
people that, need to get on Section
yeah,
8 and everything. Remember, Perp, I was telling you about like when those people called me for the new health care that I was on, like the baby daddy's health, which called me and Noah.
yeah.
And then
Uh-huh.
people called me and you were saying, girl, that's real. You better take advantage of it. I thought it was
Yeah,
fake and I kept hanging up
yeah.
on the people. Been hanging up
Mhm.
on the people, girl, for about 6-7 months. And
God,
Perp
dog.
told me, I'm talking to the chat. Perp told me, said, that is real. I got some health care where they give me like an allowance. I can do stuff to get my house, what you
Mhm,
call it, every months. They give you so
mhm.
much. Um I forgot how much my prescriptions are. Doctors
Yeah,
are, a lot of it is
yeah,
zero. So
yeah.
it's like if it wasn't for Perp and me thinking that stuff was fake, my baby daddy would still be paying all that money to have us on health
Amen.
insurance. Then you can get your teeth clean. You could get
Yes,
glasses. I forgot
yes,
about all that stuff. And
yes,
then with my baby daddy, had a different dental plan that was more,
yes,
to pay. So
yes.
now he got all that extra money because he don't have to have us on the shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
stuff like that. Now you
Yeah,
telling everybody about the Section 8.
yeah. They better
You
go
know
out
what
there
I'm
and get
saying?
it. They better go get that
Yeah.
Section 8. They got one at Pickway Metropolitan Housing. They open in Ohio to the 22nd. They got one in Indiana, Florida, Wisconsin, Kansas City, Texas,
Oh
Carolina.
Lord.
I mean, they Colorado. I mean, they everywhere, y'all. Y'all, Michigan. Y'all go and get y'all applications because it's hard out here in the streets.
Yes, it is. Cause I was sitting up here thinking, cause I got extra rooms and stuff, and I was sitting up here thinking too. There was a friend that had called me, and she was like, "Girl, these prices are going up and killing me." And you know what? A lot of Mexicans
Mhm.
that they do here in Arizona, a lot of them they call them drop house. Girl, it'll be some Mexicans will rent one house and have
Yes,
20, 30 of them in there. Girl,
yes. Come
they
on now.
call them drop
Yes,
houses over here. But
yes,
girl, you start getting to a point where you gotta start living like the Mexicans. Just bring your whole
yes.
entire family to live there in order to save. You understand what I'm
You
saying?
got to make it to have ends
Girl,
meet. You
at one
got to.
point, girl, at one point, me and my baby daddy was just gonna go ahead and move back in, together. And we were like, do you know how much we can save? Because now you gotta think and then rent one of the houses out. This is the thing. The thing is that his daughter then went to college. You know what I'm saying? Noah, even though he's still in school and everything, he's going to be in that big old house all by himself. He's always working, so he's
Mhm.
never home because he goes to work. So I think about that. But then I have to, girl, beat and give up my darn YouTube. You know how I
Yeah,
do be going
yeah,
crazy. Do not like me to be on YouTube. But
yeah,
sometimes when the prices and everything goes up and taxes, they start taxing you more. And inflation is just going crazy. You might get into a war. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what could happen in life.
right, right. Anything. We
So
right now we
sometimes
can
it's good to
anything
just
happen.
stock and save, stock and
Hmm.
save, stock and save. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's got the 4 bedrooms. I got the 4 bedrooms over here. Shoot, rent one of them out. That's
yeah.
extra money. You know what I'm saying? He ain't
Well,
never home like I said
a
to
lot
go
of
to
people rent
work.
houses out now. A lot of people rent their rooms out now. My watch right now my watch. I've seen a lot of people that went in and start separating their rooms. They'll start knocking walls out and making extra bedrooms in their garages and stuff just to rent to people. I've seen that, sister.
Girl,
Yeah,
yes.
I've seen that. I've seen that. So y'all, so there's a
Yeah,
lesson.
hey y'all.
Now my watch has told y'all a lesson. Yeah, I bet y'all let the lesson pass by y'all. Let me tell y'all what she just said. Somebody called her phone, had some free
Let's go.
benefits. Shit, they been calling her for 6 months or longer. She just been hanging up and hanging up and hanging up on people thinking it's some kind of game. But let me tell you something. Sometimes certain phone calls you should listen to before you decide to hang up because you just never know what's on the other end of that phone. See, when they called now my watch, like she said, I was on the other end of that phone. I said, you better get that girl some good insurance. How I know I got it. I get
Yeah,
$300 a month, every 3 months for any kind of not tissue, but like toothbrushes, toothpaste, anything like the necessities at CVS, things like that. You get they give you enough. They give you a food card. I mean, you can go to a dentist. You go get your ears checked, your cootie pappy checked. I mean, everything you can get checked. This is
yeah,
the best insurance to have, especially when you ain't gotta go buy. Now on my insurance, not my watch, I get deodorant, I get detergent, I get disinfect wipes
see?
and sprays and
Yeah,
stuff.
me
I
too.
get all that body wash, soap, Dove soap. I get all that stuff, sister.
Yeah. And if you weren't on that line and said, no, I don't want to watch, you better not hang up. You better listen to them people, girl. That's free. I say, girl, I ain't gonna get no stuff like that. That ain't, I ain't gonna qualify or anything like that. Wasn't I saying that, perp? And
Yeah,
you was like,
yeah.
girl, just listen, you better listen to what he said. I did it. The dude did the application and everything went through. And I got my
Mm-hmm.
card a couple weeks later, huh, perp?
Yeah, yeah. Get your teeth clean, all that. I mean, you get the works, baby.
Glasses. You can
I'm
get
telling you.
glasses up to $300 every year, I think.
Yes, yes.
You can get your teeth out. I
A
don't know if
year,
about
every
getting your
12
teeth
months.
cleaned. I don't know about whitening, but get your teeth all checked out and
You
done.
get it every year.
Girl, Yeah. Like I think they said like $4,500 in
So
free dental shit. Girl,
yeah,
please.
that's right.
That was the hookup,
And
perp.
dental stuff. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't even know about it. A lot of elder people don't know about it. A lot of people in their late 50s don't know about it, or their 40s don't know about it. But they like you said, it's too much bullshit on the internet. They not even giving nobody
Yeah.
any kind of awareness, any kind anything any news they can use, or any knowledge and any wisdom. They just always
Nothing.
shooting the shit.
Shooting the shit
But
for nothing. Look what Perp did. Perp
stuff like
did. Shout
that,
out to
a
Perp.
lot of them need because they probably got a lot of. Let's say you got 5 kids in the house.
Yeah. And look at Perp, y'all. Now look, we on this internet. They all scratching and going crazy, having all these people in they chats and everything, right? Perp goes, with the help of her and donations, and shout out to the people who all donated to feed the homeless, right? Then next give free haircuts and free food.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't get them people to get out there, but you sure can get them to hit a link and send a super chat and kick somebody off of a panel, you know what I'm saying, that can you be used a couple of dollars, you know what I'm saying, to donate so she can get
Yeah.
some extra stuff for these people. And I just couldn't believe that people were not lined up out that barbershop trying to get free cuts for back to school. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
the fuck is going on? I'm going live on both of my pages and can't get people out there to get free haircuts and free food. If I was in Texas, what free haircuts? That's saving me $30. Let's
Yeah.
do it down,
Yeah.
and then we could get a little lunch real quick with some chips
Yeah.
and some juice and a hot dog real quick.
Yeah.
Me and Noah would
Yeah.
have been right down there, and Noah would have been serving hot dogs. Noah would have probably been trying to do haircuts and shit. You want your haircut? You might
He's so
come out
smart.
looking all fucked up and shit like Mr. T, but you know what I'm saying? His little butt would have been in there helping. We would have been in there working with her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I might have to do some in Arizona, knowing I don't know no Arizona people out here from the internet. But hey, you know how we do stuff every year, Thanksgiving, go hand out turkeys and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas, I do the angel program, the Salvation Army, and help out family. I mean, and every year our money keeps getting lower and lower. Remember when we used to have, a lot of money? I mean, my son, the Christmas and his tree would be filled all the way around with presents just coming out. I'm like, shit, now with helping out other people and donating and doing Christmas and everything, like, look, nigga, you better pick you about this many gifts, get you some clothes, some socks, some underwear, put some motherfucking fruit inside of your stocking, nigga, and call it a day.
Girl, yes. I remember they used to put fruit in our stockings, girl. I used to love them walnuts, girl, me some bananas, girl, me some
oranges,
stocking,
apples,
baby.
walnuts.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
That's what mama and them put fruit and nuts in our shit. Like Noah now, his stocking, you know what I'm saying, be full of treats and candies and chocolates and, socks and underwear and all that shit. Shit. We better be lucky if we got 2 apples or 2 oranges in that motherfucker.
Come on, girl. Come on, say
you
it,
know
girl.
what I'm
Come
saying?
on now.
We wouldn't over there.
Yes.
Girl, let me tell you, Santa wasn't coming down our motherfucking chimney with no shit like that. We better be lucky we didn't get a stocking full of coal in real time. You understand what I'm saying? Girl, please.
Ma'am. Yes.
We didn't get that type of shit in our stocking.
Yep.
These people getting jewelry and shit and all kind of shit in their stocking. We didn't get that shit, Perk.
Yeah, I remember I was a little kid. I remember it was a couple times we didn't get nothing for Christmas. My mom had to work and pay bills, and she was a single parent.
Yes.
But we did have a stocking with some apples, some oranges, some walnuts, some peppermint.
Let's talk about it.
We sure did. We had all in our doggone stockings, baby. We didn't have no presents, but we had something to eat on though, and we were happy just with that one. I mean, I say 2 stockings, 1 stocking.
And be filled up. But wait a minute, Perp. Let's skip from Christmas and let's go to Halloween. When we used to go door to door, we used to get these orange and black candies. You get the orange pack, right? That's
Mm,
got that caramel with them nuts, and you get the black one. There wasn't no
mhm,
Snickers and no what you
mm-mm.
call it. You was
Reese's
either getting the
Stuff
orange
Notes.
candies and the black candies.
That's right.
And people were giving out cookies and cupcakes. They weren't putting razors in there. They wasn't
Mm-mm,
putting poison. We
mm-mm.
could go to the neighbor and get a cupcake
Yes, yes, a
for Halloween. We can
popcorn
go get a
ball.
little thing of cookies and eat it. Now we got
Yeah,
to check our children's candy, make sure there ain't no needles in there, no razors. It ain't been opened in
yep,
any way.
yep,
They
yep,
putting poison and stuff all in the
yep.
stores, killing our what's called. Remember y'all when they had that thing, they were buying a whole bunch of Tylenol. They were opening the Tylenol up and they were putting poison pills and mixing them up and then sealing it back and putting them back on the shelves and shit.
Shut up.
Girl, yeah, remember
I
they
know
was
that.
fucking painted our peanut butter? This was about in the 90s and shit. 2000. Yeah, these people was doing the most. And
They
then they
get
were over there talking about that food was salmonella poison. It wasn't salmonella poison. They had the man that had a needle and he was injecting
Oh,
the
yeah, remember
food
that part?
with
Yeah,
poison.
injecting that.
He
Yeah, I
was
remember
poking
injecting
that
it.
needle through the chicken, through the steaks, and he was putting the poison in there personally.
Mm.
People weren't getting sick and dying off no salmonella.
Yeah, uh-huh, uh-huh. That's
And
why I
then
got you
I want y'all to think about this too. We have China and Russia over at our borders and stuff. An
Yes,
easy way to kill off people is through their food supply or their water
that
supply.
water supply. Yep,
They don't have enough people that should be over there that should be saving our water, not knowing what these people can put in our waters and stuff
that's right.
and take
That's
us
right.
out. That's
That's
called
right.
a chemical BOMB. That's
Mm-hmm.
called a chemical weapon, right?
Yeah, that's
You
what
know
it's
what I'm
called.
saying? If these people are in our waters fucking around with shit, you don't know what they could put in our supply. Y'all got to
That's
think, what
right.
did they do? Those people that were the governor and all them, remember? They wanted to do an experiment. So what did they do? Flint, Michigan, they over there fucked with the water.
Yep, yeah,
And
with the water. Yep, yep. Come
all
on
them
now.
black people got sick. Them black people was dying
Yeah,
and everything because the government wanted to fuck around and play a
with the
game
water.
and see if they
With the
could fuck with
water.
our shit. They ended up
Yep,
going to jail, but look, you got a lot of disabled children, a lot of
yep.
disabled people that got sick behind that. And guess what? The water isn't even fully, completely fixed in
No,
Flint, Michigan.
you
Till
better
this
come on.
day,
Talk about it,
I
Nama.
mean,
Well,
what
come
are
on, talk
we
about it.
doing?
You're right. You're right. And okay, now, if the water was just that bad, now what if the pregnant people was drinking that water and didn't know at the time? Now it could be
Exactly.
it could miss the pregnancy of the baby, right?
Yes, absolutely. And that's what was
Mm,
happening. And they
mm.
were bringing new systems in. Matter of fact, there's a new system that was built by Will Smith's son, Jaden Smith. I want y'all to look
Okay,
that up.
okay, I
Yeah,
sure will.
Jaden Smith had made a full water system over there to help people out. Like, y'all got to explain to me the government is out here making robots and people
Mm,
don't have clean
mm,
water to drink in Flint,
mm.
Michigan. I want
Come
y'all to
on now.
think about that. Now, don't let me get into political preaching, you know what I'm saying, and start talking about political science because the whole like me will. You understand what I'm saying? And
Okay.
we'll be on this motherfucker for 10 hours. We'll be doing the overnight in this bitch. If I start talking about the government and
But,
politics and everything else,
but see, you
because
wasn't
I'm a
here when I
realist
told.
at the end of the day.
So you wasn't here when I told everybody earlier about this. People have been passing away. And some water. The water was messed up. Said
Uh,
the sea fish and the shellfish, the shellfish in the seawater. The people passing away over in tri-state area over in New York. Said two men died because they had open cuts, and one man died because he passed away because he had an open wound. But another man, he was sick because he had ate some oysters. So right now, baby, even the sea, even the water, even the fish and stuff ain't no good right about now in New York. New York, you
exactly.
gotta be careful. Be careful.
Yeah.
So
I
we
mean,
don't
it's
know what we
y'all
eat.
got to think about what the government's doing and what's really going on out here.
Yeah,
And
they
girl,
got
I
to.
be scaring me because you know they listen to everything that you say and everything. And I don't want to be up in here, girl. Next thing you come out, I'll be out here stiff and dead as a donut. You understand what I'm saying? So let me stop talking about the government before they send the FBI and the CIA to come out here and take a bitch out. And they'll be
But
talking about the aliens got her and shit. The alien came down to Arizona and put, no, nigga, y'all took me out because I was talking too much.
yeah,
Whole
but
ass
you know what?
motherfucker.
But San Antonio, you will hear about San Antonio, Austin, right? But see, right now, if you look at number one, a lot of people across the nation got problems with water. Even San Antonio and Austin down there at the mega metro, they're saying that they water down there, honey, is at its lowest level that's ever been in the world history.
Girl,
Yeah.
yeah.
So they water
Yeah.
down there in San Antonio where so other people live down into the other content creators stay at. They water down there at the Trinity Aquifer, baby. They water level is low, baby. They record low of the history. So they down there thirsty down there in San Antonio and Austin. They real thirsty down there, baby. They thirsty.
See what I'm saying?
They thirsty. And if you look at it now, everything across the nation, everybody's water's messing up or it ain't no good or you got these crazy animals coming out the water and stuff. It's bad.
Let's
Did you
talk
see?
about it, Perp.
Did you see the Did you see the badger? Did you see the badger? I showed
Yeah.
everybody. Which to you.
I told you put a
Now,
curly
how is
ponytail on side that motherfucker and look like Toya. You understand
now,
what I'm saying?
now
Look at
what
this
does that do?
motherfucker.
Now what does that do? Come out the water and it said it's mainly be on Earth.
Hey, girl,
It
let
came
me
out the
tell you
water.
something about
Out the
this.
water.
You guys know I live in Arizona, right? And
Yeah.
I live by the mountains. Y'all know that if I go outside my house and turn my camera on, if I go to the back of me, there's the mountains, right? Do
Right.
y'all know that they were having coyotes and everything, and bears were coming down from the mountains because there is no food up there? So what they're doing is they're searching for food. So girl, coyote had fucked around and ate up one of the neighbor's dogs.
What?
Fuck that dog off. Yeah, girl, coyote came down from the mountains and ate one of them motherfuckers up. We're starting to have animals come down from the mountains, and I'm really close to
Yeah.
that. And see another
Yeah.
thing too. Arizona, you guys know that Arizona has one of the biggest thing they got is rattlesnakes and scorpions.
Rattlesnakes.
Rattlesnakes been coming out, through people toilets and shit and everything. Stuff been coming all out of the sinks and shit. Let me tell y'all something about me. Before I go to bed, I shut my toilet seat and
Yeah.
all of my drains in my house. I pour bleach down them and then I pull them up. And you guys know those baby protectors that you put inside your light sockets? Well,
Yeah.
through the wall, scorpions come through those too. I put those
What?
plug-ins in there. Yeah, I put those in there like the baby sockets to stop. Yeah, scorpions, because scorpions come through the desert, the dirt. They come up underneath the ground. They come in through your walls. That's
I
why
know
they
it could be.
blow
I
the
know it could
walls
be.
out with poison.
I know it could be your light sockets. What you say?
Yeah, girl, you got to put those baby
What?
things inside your girl. They'll come through your sockets and everything. Come through the drains. Remember, they scorpions. They live in the desert. They
But I
come from the
never thought
dirt.
about. I know
Yeah,
about the toilet. I know about the toilet. The snakes and rest of the toilets by keeping your lid down. But
yeah,
I never thought about no
rattlesnakes and
damn snake.
scorpions. Absolutely, baby. If you
God.
live in Arizona and you live in the desert and stuff, that's basically. I've had what I do is to keep the scorpions down. Right. This is what I do. There's this powder that they put around your house and they put it in your walls. So what it does is it melts the shell of the scorpion. So what it does is it basically paralyzes them and it melts their shell. So, might find some dead ones in the kitchen, some barely crawling, but yeah, I got to put this powder around my whole fucking house. Then we got spiders. Arizona's known for what? The brown recluse spider,
Right.
the
Right.
black widow with the red dot. Yeah, y'all. It's when it comes to insects and things, you got to be very careful. And when you have a big house, you have to make sure that you get pest control to come every 3 months, no matter what. No matter if you don't see nothing, because if you keep that round the clock going, you know what I'm saying? When it hits summertime with the snakes and scorpions and shit, you got to worry less. You got to keep it. I mean, y'all, I'm telling you, Arizona is a beautiful place to live. But when it comes to some creepy crawlies, you got to have everything right.
So let me ask you now, my watch. What's
Crawlies and the boogeyman, girl.
what's the hottest temperature that you have endured since you've been there in Arizona? I know you've been born and raised.
You know
there.
what?
What's
We
the
had
hottest?
1 year, it was so hot. And I think it got to 120 something. And I'm trying to remember what it was. It was 120 something. And girl, you would have thought you was going to die in here. But in Arizona, most houses have a double unit. You understand what I'm saying? You have one in on ground, and then you may have one in your attic, or there's two systems because it gets so hot that one of them can knock out one AC unit because it's so hot and it could burn up. And when y'all be seeing people be out there frying eggs in the Arizona heat on the ground
Yeah,
and shit like that,
yeah,
it be
yeah.
hot than a motherfucker. Okay, you know it's hot when the pet company is giving out free shoes for your dogs because your dogs be walking.
For real, I ain't never
No,
heard that
Perk
one.
over here laughing at your dog. God dang it, Perk.
Dang. So it's definitely hot. Get put some shoes on the dog's feet.
Yeah,
God.
because your dog's feet, girl, your dog's feet will burn up. They not that tough. So
God.
PetSmart and Petco, they give free, shoes away, and you put them on your dog. If your dog is out there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon walking, that
TT.
motherfucker feet burning up. You understand what I'm saying? So they
Dang.
advise you to put socks, little socks, kid socks on your dog's feet, or you go get the free shoes. Yeah, and girl, Jackson hates his shoes. And that's why I take Jackson in the grass, pick him up,
Yeah.
put him in the grass and let him do what he do. Because, girl, he be throwing his feet and his hands because he don't know how to walk in shoes.
In the heat, dang. I never
In the
heard about a
heat,
dog put
yeah.
shoes on their feet. You're the first person I heard say that. Thank you for enlightening me on
Yes.
this, girl. Thank you, girl.
Yes,
I know. I
Petco, girl, your
appreciate you.
dog, girl, be out here in 120 some degrees. Yeah, also, too, another thing in Arizona, too, you cannot leave your dog outside in the backyard in the heat unless you have some type of dog house. You have to have a large, certain type of thing of water out there. But yeah, a lot of pets die in the Arizona heat because these motherfuckers will go to work, don't have enough water, leave enough water out there for their dog and stuff. Dog beaten, dehydrated, and burnt up, and beat and died. Yeah.
But I remember I
And
was a
then
little
also
girl.
to keep your dog wet and stuff. You see how Noah was giving that dog a bath.
Yeah,
Wet your dog.
I know, right? I
Wash the dog, nigga. Wash the damn dog. I don't know how. Nigga, scrub him like you would wash your ass. Nigga, wash the dog.
But do y'all remember
Outside
when
fighting 100 and some degrees.
we was
Hmm?
growing up as kids? When we grew up as kids, our moms them didn't let no dogs in our house. I mean, I remember my grandma had our dog, her dog on a tree with a big old a chain around his neck. They didn't have no dog houses back in the
Yeah,
day.
that's
They
how we
had
used to
dogs
have our
down to a
dogs,
tree.
right? Back in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah, to a
Yeah,
tree.
back in the
Yeah.
day, our dogs was connected to the tree with the
Mhm.
silver chain.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
But now
And
this
now,
nigga, he owned my dog only about 4 or 5 pounds. Can you imagine me chaining that little old itty bitty nigga up to a chain on a tree?
I don't see it. He
Right,
gonna
because
run,
Jackson is
away.
only about 4 or 5 pounds. He's the size of a purse.
Dang.
So
Yeah.
you pick this nigga up, he's purse size. So I've
Mhm.
never, any dogs that I've had, we've always kept them in the house.
Mm-hmm. But old folks saying, "Man, put that dog outside. I'm bring that dog in my house. Leave him outside.
Yeah,
Dog
don't
go
bring
outside."
that goddamn dog in my house. That dog. And you know what? Another thing too. Remember back in the day, right? And I know you've had a dog that was
Yeah.
outside. We did too, and they had ticks.
Oh,
Remember?
girl. Yes.
Girl, let's talk about the ticks. Girl, they don't have ticks in 2023.
They don't.
Girl, I ain't heard of no dog having a tick ever.
Girl, I know.
But we left
Dogs
our
gotta have
dogs
ticks.
outside.
Dogs don't have ticks no more.
Girl, they probably do, but I'm saying back in the day, we was leaving our dogs outside and they would be
Yeah.
having ticks on them. Remember, we get the
Yeah.
tweezers and then
Ticks
have
and
to burn them.
fleas.
Remember?
Yeah. and blood come about them. You get
And
they
blood,
blood come out.
yeah. But do you know, Perp, that now people keep their dogs in the house? I think the outside was giving them parvo. Remember
Yeah,
parvo?
yeah,
That
Parvo,
they was having in the
the
yard?
grass, in
And
the
the
grass,
pigs, yeah, in the grass,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see nothing really like that no more. Hey,
No, but
y'all, come hit the link. We over here partying, y'all.
the dogs
Hey,
now have
Toya,
more.
girl, how you doing in the bushes, girl? Yeah, you can't get in the club, girl. You can't get in, girl, because you done blew it, honey.
The dogs got
You better
more
go
rights
over
than
there and
humans.
start you alive and start talking to Envy and Shush Trish. How y'all doing in the bushes?
They doing
Let me
just
tell
fine.
you,
But yeah,
we over
so
here kicking it, chilling, and partying.
to give us an education, some knowledge out. People don't understand them about no knowledge. Teacher said, yeah, fleas and ticks make them miserable. We treat our pets every year. Okay,
Yeah.
baby, but
TT,
my
I
grandmother
can't
played
see
that.
the chat, y'all. For some reason, the chat is not showing me. I don't know
You
why.
don't see check, girl. But yeah, we just came out to today, dropped a little knowledge out to everybody what was going on and shoot, what they didn't know and what they need to know and shoot, what they need to do and what they better not do is eat their meat. If you have diarrhea, you know you done ate the wrong doggone meat.
Girl, they
You
didn't went
can't
over
take it
there
back because
and
you done
took
ate
the
it
meat
up.
out and made the meat. Girl, now they making lettuce, fake
No, ate the
lettuce.
meat.
They didn't made the meat fake, y'all. So this is when you go vegan.
But now
This
I
is
want
the
if you
time
remember,
to go vegan. Huh?
yeah, but if you remember a while back, I guess maybe back in I guess 6-7 years ago, they're gonna start cloning animals. They're gonna start cloning animals. They're gonna start cloning people. Well,
Yeah.
time is here. The time is
Yeah.
here. It's
Cloning
here.
motherfuckers like it ain't shit.
It's here.
And then, but see, this is what I don't like I said about the government is that they run in plays. So,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying this is good with them running plays with the millionaires and stuff, but y'all taking people underwater. Do you know, Perp, that now they have this whole underground world where you could live underground and they gonna start selling houses
What?
underground? Don't they, girl? Who
Oh,
got a
what?
computer? Bring it up. An underground world where there's houses and everything underwater. I mean, not underwater, underground. Yes.
Because I seen this train. I seen this bullet train come. It was like it had a railroad up under the water, and this train come up out the water and come up on land. I'm like, is this water? I know
Yes.
this train did not come out no doggone water. That train
Yes,
came out the water.
underground.
Yes, it did.
Perp, can you share your screen?
Mm-hmm. It probably buffing though, but
Okay. Put on there,
it
share
took
your
no
screen.
buff.
Put on underground living or underground life, whatever. And they got houses and shit down there underground. And they've been building this shit right up underneath our motherfucking nose.
Because there's somewhere that we ain't supposed to be because we ain't got the money for it. Not on my watch. We ain't got the money for that.
Hell no.
We don't have the money for that. That's why it's
No.
up on our doggone nose. We ain't got the money. We ain't got the money for the airplanes, the car airplanes. We ain't got the money for the electric cars. We ain't got the money for really just regular gas ass cars.
Let's go.
You know, but
Let's go.
they don't care though. They don't care.
No, they don't care at all.
Let me see. I'll do my screen.
I
That's
was
why I
gonna
said you
check
get
and
stay
see if
woke, y'all.
mine
Y'all
was.
stay woke. Stay woke. Stay woke. I'm telling you, you get caught slipping. You gonna get caught slipping. You gonna be on your own.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
Yeah.
You ain't lying. Let me see.
Let me see if I can put it over here.
I think I would go underground world or underground city. Let me see.
I seen that.
Yeah, girl, they got a whole life underground with stores and all kind of shit.
And where we gonna be at with the stores?
I have no idea. And you even see right it says top secret US underground government tunnels and shit. Girl, these
Uh-huh.
motherfuckers got houses underground a whole city. And oh, another thing I want to make mention that too is all these Sheraton hotels, Hilton hotels, Marriott hotels that have now find all these traps to bring the little kids for the children trafficking and everything. I wish you guys would do a story on that. UNTT, they are getting these kids and they are taking these kids underneath the ground and they
Mm,
are selling them. And they're in our
mm.
big major fucking hotels.
You know what? Somebody said they got cameras in the major hotels watching people
Yes, their
behind
cameras, they
boards and
found
stuff.
cameras.
They sure you seen that too? They sure did. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So you can't go to a hotel and get a good night's sleep without somebody watching you. You know,
They
I
watching you.
always feel like somebody's watching me.
And I have no privacy.
Yeah,
Yep.
but
It's crazy.
I am gonna do some. I am gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into that, and me and TT gonna look into if the robots will be able to make children. You know, that's something to do with with the kids. You know, because I want to know if robots can make kids, but I doubt it though. They better not be able to make no doggone kids. They just gonna take me on out the world. I'm gonna be through then.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna be on
Ain't
the
that
earth.
crazy?
Yeah, it is. It is. And then Texas gonna get this. Texas getting this thing called the bullet. The
Uh-huh.
bullet. The bullet train. And that bullet train gonna be from here to Houston within 30 minutes or less.
Well, see, that's what we got, but our monorail, but it's on top because Arizona don't have underground railroads or anything like that. But golly, I can't even get my
I'm thinking the
thing
bullet train
together.
gonna be going underground here in Texas. I think it's gonna be going
And
underground.
it's gonna go, yeah, it's gonna get you to A to B faster. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you guys don't even have see, I've been to New York and Philly and Jersey and everything. So when you get under the subway, they just basically making fast subways now
huh?
and putting them underground. It's just the same as the subway, but it's just gonna go faster. Do you know how
Yeah,
fast those subs be going? We took a sub from Philly to Jersey in no time. Do you know that nobody really drives in New York and stuff? When I
right.
got there,
So
I was
try it.
like, why is everybody taking the subway or you got to lift your hand and grab a cab? Nobody drives
Yeah,
really back east. I was
yeah,
shocked. And I
yeah.
said, and he said, we finna go to Jersey. I said, in what? We finna leave the car here and you telling me we finna go to Jersey? Yeah, my first husband. I said, we finna go to Jersey on this underground, which car? Girl, everybody was under there. Girl, even the big movie stars, rappers,
Yeah,
everybody takes the
yeah.
subway.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, Jay-Z and them be in subway in New York.
Yes,
You
yes.
want
Talk
to
about
get
it.
there, yeah. But yeah, they got a subway that goes straight from Philly and it take you straight into Jersey. And it's fast too. You can take one from Philly to New York. You can, girl, I couldn't believe it. And it goes fast too.
Yeah. This was called here's something called a bullet train. It said it go. It's like the train over. They show the train. It's kind of like the train they got in China that go real fast. It's kind of like that train. But if they build that train, if the train get brought here in Dallas, Texas, I'm gonna be in Houston every weekend.
She said, I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be gone on your ass. I'm gonna be in Houston in a minute.
I
I
mean, you
know
turn
that.
a 4 hour drive into a 45-minute, 30-minute drive from a 4 hour drive. Shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you what they did here. We used to, do y'all know what the Hoover Dam is? What the Hoover
Yeah, I do.
Dam?
Yeah. I do
Okay,
know
so
that.
the Hoover Dam is connected to Arizona
Yeah.
and Las Vegas. And you have to
Right.
go, you used to have to go over the Hoover Dam to get to Vegas. There's no way you can get to Arizona to Vegas without going over this Hoover Dam. Y'all, the Hoover Dam was so scary because it was like it's a big old dam that goes miles and miles underground, but the roads are skinny. So people have, fell and, things like that and have died. So now they made a whole nother way to where we can get to Vegas. And before it was like, you know, 5 hours or so. Now it's like 3 hours. So it even took time off. And so we don't have to go around those windy ways anymore. We
Right.
can just go straight through and boom, we in Vegas. Girl, I used to poop in my pants when it was time to go over the Hoover Dam. I would close my eyes. I'd be crying and everything else. I'd be like, oh Lord. Because girl, this Rose was skinny. Girl, look up the Hoover Dam. The Rose was so damn skinny.
Yeah,
And I
I
used
seen it.
to
I seen it
get
before. I seen it before on documentary how little it was, and I've always like, why would they put cars in why would they have
into
cars
something like
in
Hoover
crowded
Dam.
cities?
Yeah.
Yeah, why would, like you said, it
Another
was so
play by the government.
like you said the streets so little, and everybody depends on the subway. That's what basically making majority of New York's money is the subway fees.
Yeah. And
And
also too, they have to pay a lot of taxes with the cabs. If you notice, there's nothing but yellow cabs and black cars
yes,
and Teslas now in New
yes,
York. So they have to
yes,
pay a lot of taxes on that too.
yep,
So they're
sure
making
do.
money off the subways and the taxes from the taxis, and the black cars. Yeah, because you can't drive in New York. That's
Well, they
why what you call it got arrested, because what he did was he clogged up New York with all those people. You didn't see there was no cars there. There were people
people, I think
there and they couldn't move or anything. And that's why he got charged with his charges, because nobody could get through.
to get through. I know you're talking about too. And then they said, New
Hi,
York.
Sinette.
They said New York just had the fees just went up on the bus fare, and so about a month ago. Well, as of yet Monday, which is a day, right? Monday, the fees went up an extra $2.90 for bus fare and train fare in New York. So fees just went up again today. They just hit them again for the fees. It came in again.
Yeah, and that's why these people been going on strike.
But my thing is, who would think to stay somewhere? I don't know if I could just stay somewhere, because I don't think a bus and train go everywhere you need to go. Because some places are dead areas where a train don't go or a bus don't go. So my thing is, people like say New York and people like that that's real crowded like that, and the streets are real narrow.
Yeah,
Why buy a car? A car is just something that I think you waste your money
you
on,
don't
because
need
that
to
you don't need
unless
one.
you're leaving town. Do you know that most people in New York, they all take subways, and trains and stuff. But when they get ready to go out of town or go somewhere else, then they will drive their car. But
Yeah,
other than that, everybody, yeah, like they say, you see all kind of movie stars on the plane. Can you imagine? I mean, on the train or the sub. Can you imagine walking on a sub and just sitting next to a Jay-Z or a Beyonce? You'd be like, what the fuck? But it's natural and normal for them.
right, right. It'd be strange for us, but yeah, it's natural and normal.
Yeah.
But they just say we're getting around. But I'm scared of rats in New York. They said New York got the rats about the size of a dog.
Girl, let me tell you about a rat. Girl, let me tell y'all about a man about a dog. Okay? Let's talk about it. Okay? Listen him. Man, the first time I went to Philly with my first husband, girl, I went to Philly. So we walked down, you got to walk down the stairs to get on the subway. So, these rats are running at the bottom of the subway, look like the size of cat. Girl, and one was on the sub and ran across me. I'm jumping, yelling, and screaming, and everybody looking at me like this bitch is definitely not from New York or Philly. Hell, motherfucking nah, nigga. I ain't seen no motherfucking rat the size of a motherfucking cat in Arizona, nigga. We fuck
Yeah,
around with rattlesnakes and scorpions, nigga. How the fuck you gonna let a rat just run across your shoe and be the size of a motherfucking cat? I said, the fuck?
yeah, yeah.
And these
They
motherfuckers just
animals.
running around.
Yes.
You know how like in our states, you know what I'm saying, when you were younger, you might have had a roach or two. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Imagine having these big fat ass rats and shit
Mhm.
just kicking it like a roach.
They got big rats. They got big cats and dogs out there. They got them out there for
Girl,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then let me tell you, they got like Chinatown and all that shit in
In New
like
York.
New York and all that, right? They got the
Yeah.
Chinese
Uh-huh.
people. And I'll be looking like, damn, there sure ain't no rats around here in Chinatown. What the fuck they done put things in the food? And you
They
know
put
that
yeah, they
Chinese
frying
people
they put
do
in
eat.
grease.
Yeah, you know they do eat rats and shit like that.
Yeah,
But it
yeah,
just seems very odd to me that in Chinatown there's less rats in Chinatown than there is the rest of the
yeah.
places
That's
in
a
there. So
delicacy
like,
for them
is
in
that what
China.
y'all eating? We eating
Yeah,
some ground
that's what
beef,
they
but it's
eat.
really a
Yeah,
rat?
yeah. Some places in China, in some places in China, cats and dogs are not even allowed there.
Yeah. Yeah,
They're not
because they
allowed.
eating the motherfuckers.
They're not allowed. But see,
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
they count that as a delicacy when they eat stuff
It
like that.
is a delicacy, yeah.
Yeah, and then I
They
remember
will
when I was
skin them
there.
like a motherfucking goat. Let me tell y'all, when I was in Jamaica, when I went the first time, out of respect, what they do is Delian's family, what they did is they, slit a goat's throat, skin the goat, and cook the goat. So I was like, he's like, it's a sign of respect. It's this, it's that. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, I'm not finna eat that goat, cuz. And it's like, I don't care if I'm Jamaican, I'm American, I don't eat goat. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just finna skin this goat in front of me. But that's really something huge out of respect. They do that for movie stars and shit. But girl,
Yeah,
let me tell you,
yeah.
once they cook
Goat,
that
but girl,
goat up,
goat is
girl,
good
and I
meat.
had some curry goat, girl, I fuck that curry goat
Shit.
up.
That goat good, wouldn't it, baby? That
And
good
now I
white
like
meat. Yes,
goat. Yeah,
baby. Yes. That's
I
the
like
meat.
goat. I didn't like, and then cow's foot, they make a cow's foot soup, right? In
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica. And it's the cow's foot. And girl, that soup be good than a motherfucker. And I be like, it's so weird when you be in other countries, you be eating different shit. Like,
Yeah,
here in Arizona, right? We have, rattlesnake, we have
yeah,
gator. I love
yeah,
gator. Dalian was like, man, who the fuck gonna eat a rattlesnake? Who the fuck gonna eat a
yeah.
fucking gator?
They
I
say
said, well, we
rattlesnake
over
is
there
good
eating
meat.
goats and shit.
Yeah, they say rattlesnake is good meat though. You've been in the woods
Yes, and
and
frog
surviving for
legs
your
be
life.
good too.
You
I
gonna
didn't
eat that
like
dog. You gonna
frog
eat that dog and
legs.
snake. That's right. You gonna eat that snake. That's right. You gonna eat that snake.
Hell
That's what it
yeah, that
is.
shit be good. And I didn't
Yeah.
think the gator bites, would be good like that too. When I first tasted alligator, I was like, ooh, this pretty good. Frog
Oh, I
legs
ain't never
taste
had
just
them.
like chicken to me, just ain't enough meat on them motherfuckers.
God,
But
dog.
yeah. And
It's a
back in the day, I know everybody will say no to this, but I know you ate some chitlins and hog maws.
oh, I ate chicken, hog maws, coon. I ate possum. I ate all that before.
Girl, let's talk about it. They
Our
be
grandma
like,
used to get
ooh,
that
you gonna
goddamn
eat
freaking crazy
that smell
baby.
and clean that. Nigga, I'm from the old school. I'm up with grandma cleaning chitlins
Yes,
all
yes,
night. We getting hog maws, hominy.
yes,
We
hog
finna
maw.
fuck
Yes,
these.
come on, girl. Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes,
we
yes,
finna
ma'am.
fuck this shit up. And then we finna drown it with some hot sauce,
Yes,
with
and
some
it's on
greens
top.
and some cornbread and shit.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? And some girl, we finna fuck this shit up. I don't know
But
what
I
y'all
remember
talking about, but I'm from the old school.
when I was a little girl, my grandma used to tell me, "Come on in here and get your bowl and bring your a trash a brown paper bag in here. What we gonna do?
Mm,
We gonna peel these purple hull peas, huh? I don't like them. They make my fingertips purple. That purple stuff hard to come out of my hands, Grandma. I don't
yeah,
care. Come on around and get some purple hull peas. Start shelling these peas.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Purple hull
Like
peas.
y'all don't be knowing about that,
My
Perp know what's
grandma,
up.
my grandma used to buy the purple hull peas by the bushel. The bushel of purple hull peas. The
Yeah,
bushel. The whole
yeah,
dang gum tree.
yeah. We
And
used to
in a
but
trash
all
bag.
that stuff back then, Perp. Their grandma and them didn't buy no canned stuff. We didn't
Nope.
get canned goods and all that. All that stuff was prepared. You know what I'm saying? By no type of anything. Grandma had her own chickens, her own eggs. Remember back
Yeah,
then
in the backyard.
when you
Yeah,
had
yeah.
your own stuff, you didn't buy
With
it in
my
the
own
stores.
roots and
You
stuff. Yeah.
didn't buy your milk, and yeah, you didn't buy
Nope.
it. The neighbors, they had a farm. You go to the neighbors and get, that
They
type.
share their
Back
food.
then,
They
your
share their
ice
food.
cream
Peas
is
and
made fresh. You remember when grandma, when you would turn that
Girl,
thing and
you make
turn
the
it and turn it,
churn that
and you
ice
get
cream.
little
Just turn
tiny
that
bit of ice
yes.
cream, girl.
Yes, baby. And it just melt in your tongue. Just just melt. Just melt.
Just melts in there. And then she'll get that fresh vanilla and put some of that vanilla specks in there, girl.
Yes,
And
baby.
girl,
Yes,
turn
baby.
and turn and turn, and you get that little old itty bit. Grandma be turning for about 2 hours to get you one scoop.
Now my watch.
Right,
We used to eat it. I
right.
mean, we used to get it every time it used to snow. We used to eat. We used to eat. We used to eat
Hell
the ice
yeah.
cream with the snow. Baby, we better
Yes.
get that snow,
Wait a
baby,
minute.
clean snow, baby.
Perp, they don't know about this. What about those old school refrigerators where you would scrape the snow with your hands at the top?
Girl, I
Perp,
love that. Girl, I love that damn
girl,
ice.
was
Girl,
that
what you
not the
say?
best
Girl,
ice?
the
Scraping the
best
top
ice.
of
It was better than Sonic ice.
girl.
Wee.
Yes, y'all don't know about
Girl,
that.
I used to give me a spoon.
Yep, girl. Yeah, my mama, get your ass up out of that freak, girl. Please. They talking about, and it have a weird taste, but you didn't give a fuck. It didn't
It
taste
be
like water.
good.
But
Yes.
you could be dead in the motherfucker, but you finna get a spoon and scrape that ice from the
Yes,
top of
baby.
that
It's the
freak.
best ice. Yes. Sonic didn't have nothing on that ice, baby. Back in the
No,
day, baby.
that
Yes.
was the best ice in the world.
Yes.
Y'all need to go back to. They need to make an ice box to make that old school ice,
They probably got some, but
girl.
you got to pay a pretty penny for it when you get it, though. They probably got some out there somewhere. They
Yeah,
got them out there. But see, but it's funny how we talk about it now. But then as we go on progress on down the line, we're gonna be doing the same thing again with the black eyed peas, the purple hood peas, the hog maws, the chili. And we put our hog maws and our chilies and make it a little bit more meaty and more meaty. You know what I'm talking about? And get more
yes,
flavor back in the day. You know,
yes,
you gonna be eating out there like, hey, we're going back to the old days. I mean, we're going back to
yep.
where you had a saltine crackers with the peanut butter on. That'd be your snack back in the day. You know, we didn't like you
Yes.
said, we didn't have Snickers and M&Ms and
No.
Reese's. No, back then our snacks was goddamn it. You had some saltine crackers with the peanut
Yep.
butter on it and another cracker
Yep.
on top. That was your snack. You didn't eat
That was your snack.
you didn't
And guess
eat
what? You finna
M&Ms,
have some
Snickers, and all
salmon
that.
croquettes, and you finna get them croquettes, that
Yes,
salmon out that and that what you call right out them cans. And
the
mama
can.
finna throw
Yes,
some salmon
croquette.
croquettes together,
That's
and you finna fuck him up.
That's right. And we're gonna be going back to the same thing because my mama and my grandmother had a garden. My mom used to have fresh green tomatoes and stuff like that. So we're
Yes.
going back to those days, y'all. So y'all better start listening, get your knowledge and writing stuff down or tape record because you're gonna need everything we done said tonight. You're gonna need it in a few minutes. You just hold on. It's coming. Your time gonna be here. Just hold on.
Yep, it's coming. Y'all better be listening to me and Perp. Next thing you
Yeah.
know, y'all gonna be using a beeper and a rotary phone. Y'all don't remember none of that.
You know what? While we
Perp,
laughing,
we better,
that's what's gonna
Perp,
happen.
TT, y'all, we better show them how to write, you know what I'm saying, through a beeper and shit. If
You
you
hear
need to know what need to be said, girl, we'll write a message through that beeper quick to the motherfucker. Hello, 911.
Yeah, the 304 calling people hoes and stuff. But y'all, we gonna come back to it because if you know the data, the internet data is screwed up. The cell phones, they saying your cell phones
Yep.
going to change again because the data going up on the cell phones again. So you're about new phones again. So you might go ahead and get your lifeline at home
Yeah,
and get your page
yeah,
and be through with it. You know, because if
exactly.
not, you spending thousands of dollars on a phone every year just up trying to stay with the data. But then, you know, if you want a fancy phone, you spend about $1,500 for a doggone phone. Me, I ain't spend, I'm about to go to the damn flip phone. I'm just sorry. I ain't fit bow. I ain't fit do all
Girl,
that.
please, what you talking about? Girl, please, I beat it through all these iPhones away. Girl, went and got me an Obama phone. That motherfucker worked too. I bet you I could
Yeah,
do StreamYard
yeah,
on an Obama phone. Stop
you
playing with a
can.
bitch.
You can. And you need more data, just go ahead and put a couple more dollars on there, get you a little extra more data to it. But that's what's gonna happen.
Girl,
And people
that's
don't
what I'm finna
understand.
do.
Yeah, and they don't understand our clothes. If you go to some of the clothing store clothes is not really that full of clothes anymore like they used to be. And the clothes are
Yeah.
looking more like they looking shammy, like they ain't look like they new clothes. That's because all the clothes are still out there on that water out there in the containers. We still got a lot of food and stuff out there in the water on the
In
ships.
them containers on them ships,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And what's gonna happen is by the time you get those clothes off that ship to land, it might be another 3 or 4 more years. By the time your clothes is old. So you might go ahead and start what? Sewing your clothes. So go ahead and show your little girl how to go ahead and needle thread
Yeah,
that needle.
you
Thread
better,
that needle
yeah,
right. And buy you
girl,
some
you
bugs
better
and
get that
patches and
sewing
shit.
machine.
Huh. You better tell them. They ain't hearing me.
Girl, they be using that tape. You don't even need a sewing machine.
They gonna need some. They gonna need something. I'm telling you, because people gonna go out and buy the best when they find what's going on. You know how we hear things, we get a big head. They gonna get this, get anxiety, have this, and what's gonna happen is everybody gonna have enough, and they gonna just start making their own merchandise, their own soap. I'm telling you, they're gonna be trying to making their own tissue. I'm telling you, they make tissues out of damn rags. You want to tell you, they gonna start putting damn rags and trash cans because ain't gonna be enough money to buy no daggone tissue. Ain't gonna be enough tissue to supply the world. You want to tell you. I'm telling you,
Let's
instead of
talk
a 3
about it.
ply, it's gonna go down to a 1 ply. You ain't gonna have a 3 ply no more. You gonna have a 1 ply. Go
Girl,
down to
you
1
gonna
ply.
have a half of the ply. And wait, Perk. Back in the day, right? Let's talk about it. Let's tell
Okay.
these people. Tell me how much was some neck bones, some salt pork, um, what else could we buy that nobody was thinking about? Oxtails. Remember all that shit? The neck bones used to be
Girl,
cheap.
yes,
Now,
the
girl, go
bacon with
buy
the
some
rind, the bacon with the
oxtails. You
rind,
get
with
4 of them for $25.
the bacon with the rind on it. Oh my God, that was the best doggone bacon now in my watch, girl.
Girl, that was the best salt
Girl.
pork, best bacon ever. And putting it in your
Ooh-wee.
greens and stuff and all
Yes.
that. We used to
Yes.
use salt pork. Girl, buy you a
Yes.
clog of salt pork right now. And go buy
Can't
you
find
some neck
nowhere.
bones. When we used to get a bag of neck bones for $2. Girl,
Two
them neck
dollars.
bones be $20. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they didn't all started buying it now.
Yep. Yep.
Oxtails. Remember, we used to get a whole bunch of oxtails.
Not no more. You get about 4 of them for about $7.
Girl, not over here, girl. I had bought me some oxtails. I had 4 big old oxtails, girl, for $25.
Oh hell no, that's too much money, girl.
This
Ooh, ooh,
is
ooh.
Arizona. This Arizona. Y'all can what's called, but girl, here in Arizona, you gotta think it's so much different because they consider that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like if you buying steak or something like that, because the
Yeah.
people were not getting it at first, and now
They
nobody
buying
bought
it up.
neck bones, Herb. These people didn't buy neck bones here. They didn't stole our flavor. Nobody knew what salt pork was.
Yeah, I know what it is. Ooh, get some good shit right there. Ooh, Lord
Yeah,
have
what
mercy.
we need to do, we need to take our asses and move in with Sarah. You know what I'm saying? They
Okay.
over there, yeah, they go over there growing all that stuff and having it
Yeah,
all fresh.
squash and green tomatoes and shit. Yeah, we need to move
Yeah,
in within. They got that big
yeah,
house. Yeah, yeah, we just move on in.
yeah. I might have to have Sarah's dad and people out to put me a garden together because the stuff she was showing was looking good than a motherfucker.
Oh
We
yeah,
over
they
here
got
dying, girl. We
nice
over here
going.
eating fake tomatoes.
Yeah,
Girl, the tomatoes is all fake and shit.
Sarah got nice. They got her daughter-in-law, the daughter-in-law and dad. They got a nice dog on above ground garden, and that's what I'm gonna get it too.
See?
Cause I'm gonna start. My sister told me it's too late now to start a garden. She said I should have started a long time ago, but she told me just go ahead and start getting my stuff together. I can put it in my living room in front of the patio window. But yeah, next year I'm looking to have me some vegetables now and me some doggone vegetables. I sure
I
am.
think I am too. And I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna get my dirt checked. I'm just gonna get me an off the ground
Yeah,
garden and
like Sarah
start
them. Yeah,
growing me some stuff, y'all. And
that's
that's
how I'm
on
gonna
some
do it.
real shit.
Yeah,
I should have been and did that. But you know
yeah,
what's really crazy, right? Is I was telling Delian because Delian doesn't use like seasonings like when it comes to like he doesn't use the oh, let me get this phone. He doesn't use the seasonings like he uses fresh thyme, fresh rosemary, you know, everything fresh,
Oh, uh-huh.
scallions, scotch bonnet peppers. You know what I'm saying? He using his
Yeah,
stuff all, yeah.
yeah,
But now I was telling him that stuff ain't even organic anymore.
Nope, it sure ain't. It
You
sure
know
is
what I'm
not.
saying? So I told Dylan, you paying all this extra money, and this stuff ain't even real.
He can go ahead and grow it. He can go ahead and grow that and parsley and all he can grow. He can grow that and right in the house himself. Then that's the case, true, because that's what it to be for. I understand it's natural. Yeah, if not at the stores, ain't nothing natural at the stores no more. What they
Turn this
call
thing.
natural, they put a high price on it.
Yeah, nothing is organic. And then people think vegetarian is the same as vegan. No, when
No,
everything is
no.
plant-based grown, it's completely different from yeah, I got you there. Did you
But
get your
if you
dog? I
notice
don't see fresh water.
how Bill Gates is buying up all the
Fresh
property,
water, no
stores and
fresh
stuff
water.
for the plant-based food. So he's thinking that the plant-based food is going to be a kicker. That's what he's thinking right now. He think he's going to be a more of a millionaire than what he is with the plant-based food. So yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
about the plant-based food. I don't know about that.
exactly.
Yeah, y'all better understand what's going on. Y'all better keep your eyes open instead of all these.
Uh-huh.
Stay woke. You better stay woke.
Yeah.
I can tell you something. If I see you and times hard and everybody's scraping, I can have my own for myself. I ain't gonna baby help you. I'm like, baby, you should have been listening. You wasn't listening, so I can't
You should have been listening to Perk. And you should have been out there feeding the homeless and giving back so we could be blessed. We're gonna be blessed.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I got this 10-pound bag of rice. I got this 10-pound bag of beans. So I'm gonna get some bowls, some spoons, and water. I'm gonna get some cornbread. I'm gonna make that for them homeless people. I'm taking it right away to them. I'm gonna sit out there and I'm gonna serve them beans and rice. I sure am. I certainly am. Cause something better than nothing. Sarah said she woke. I'm woke too, Sarah. I'm woke. I'm really woke. And y'all, the banks, don't be leaving all y'all money in the doggone banks. I told y'all before. Take your money out them banks. Put your money in an old coat in the back of the closet or an old sock or old shoe. Get your safe or get your bank and put on your bed, whatever. Keep your monies out those banks. When the system shut down, the bank can't open nothing up. It's over with. It's done.
You right about that.
Yeah, y'all stay alert. But yeah,
let's talk about it, baby.
Yeah, y'all stay alert because I'm telling y'all, and man, and y'all can't be going to these stores like and not being alert. Like I said, they stealing. You know what I'm saying? They walking out the store with food. Then they turn up the stores. They gonna take your stuff. Like I said, they are killing. They are unaliving folks coming to your house. And what I always say, if they ain't got it and they want it bad enough, and you got it, they'll come in your house, take what you got, even though you paid for it and you work hard for it. They don't care. They'll feel like it's theirs. It was yours, it's theirs. They're gonna come and take it if they want it. So what's gonna happen is everybody's house gonna have to be armed. Because if not, they are gonna come in your house and take your stuff. They coming in.
Absolutely, baby.
They coming in. They coming.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing also. Yeah, if you're a mail ordering person, I seen it over there on news. The people coming around with these fake Amazon jackets on and stealing people packages off their porch. Make sure you got a doorbell camera or you at home. Wait for your package. If not, people are coming up with fake Amazon jackets on vests on and stealing people merchandise off the front porch. And like I said earlier, they also have the Uber people. The Uber people are not really who you think they are. They say they are also fake. They got the Uber sign, but they are not the Uber people. So y'all be careful when getting in them cars like you with the Uber man. No, call and make sure that's your car. Call and make sure that man had the same name was told you before. It was John told you before, and then Lewis come pick you up. Don't you get your ass in that car with Lewis. You better call see what John is. I'm telling you. If you don't, you're going to understand what I told you, and I can't do nothing for you. Not nothing at all. Not nothing, y'all. Not nothing at all. So you heard a lot of good things. You heard a lot of good stuff been put in the chat by TT, Sarah, Cheyenne, everybody. Y'all better stay awoke. Anything you want to tell you people, now my wife will get up out of him with they crazy say because they ain't listening. They ain't listening.
You crazy, but that's for real though.
They ain't listening.
Hold on 1 second, Perk.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. They ain't listening, y'all. But TT, I know you listen, TT. Cause TT pays attention. When she go grocery shopping, she be making sure she look at the doggone packages. You ain't fooling her. And I sure ain't getting fooled. I am not getting fooled. And don't y'all get fooled. And don't be going there thinking, oh, this meat is cheap. No, the meat ain't
Yeah.
cheap like you think it is. The meat ain't cheap.
And
It's
y'all
cheap for
better
a
make
reason.
sure y'all understand too that your door handles, when you open up your door handles now, they're sticking some stuff in there that'll make you faint. So what you got to do now is you got to use the glove, open your thing, because they wait for you to fall, and then once
What?
you fall, yeah, then they take you. Yeah, y'all ain't been seeing that where they've been putting that with
Yeah,
people's
I heard
door.
how they're doing the money. I heard how they put money in the door when you open the door handle, but I didn't know about that part. Shut up.
Yeah, your car. Yep. Uh-huh.
Dang. See, if I tell women be out on their phone talking and hitting, getting, laughing and stuff, and you ain't watching just around and open that door, and you're gonna look down at everybody. We see money, everybody gonna look money. And that's just natural. You know what I'm saying? And you might be got hit on top of your damn head because you weren't paying attention. I'm always paying attention. I'm always alert. Let me see what TT said. I know TT's alert. TT got her mom alert. TT is
Yeah.
alert.
There's
They're
so much
alert.
stuff, y'all, that we can, like I said, be sitting up there hollering about, talking about, be for real about. You know what I'm saying? Because this should be serious, y'all. It really do. Hold on real quick.
Yes, TT. Shout out to everyone who donated towards the back to school haircuts and perp and the Vino team. Appreciate you greatly. We do. And now we're gonna be doing you need some bowls pretty soon and some spoons because I got this 10-pound bag of pinto beans and 10-pound bag of rice. Of rice. And y'all know rice stick to you. The rice stick to you. As my auntie say, beans and rice and Jesus Christ. That's my auntie motto. Beans and rice and Jesus Christ. And I'm telling y'all, she said so faithfully, like it ain't never like at first when she said kind of fast. I'm like, what's she talking about? And then she said it again. I said beans and rice and Jesus Christ. She said, yeah, beans and rice and Jesus Christ. That is what she's saying. So she let me know, hey, you better get them beans, you better eat them beans and pray over them and keep on going. Because you know what? A lot of food we eating, y'all, we not praying over. We better start praying over our food. Because like you said, we don't know what kind of adjectives and preserves they put in the food. So we got to start praying over our food. I pray over mine. And I hope that y'all pray over y'all food too. Because you just never know what's going on.
Yes.
And also be
Right.
aware of, like I said, that they talking about that man flesh eating disease coming through here. I was also told that Lysol, I mean not Lysol,
No, go to the
mouthwash
get a pin.
gonna be the
No,
one
go
that
get up.
this gonna
Try to
take
get
care
up.
of that. So y'all understand, y'all be careful. Y'all be careful, be careful, be careful. Anything you want to say now, my boy, people get up out of girl, give me everybody this knowledge, girl. They ain't taking no notes, they ain't got no pen, no
No, they
paper,
ain't. Salute.
they ain't got no
Yeah,
nothing. They gonna be the main one
right.
slipping.
Exactly. But I'm finna get down here and get into the chat. But salute to
All right.
everybody. I have to go, yeah,
All
around
right,
the
thank you,
corner.
sister girl.
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna have some
I
more
gotta
good
go
topics
to
like
the
this.
smoke shop and get me a new vape.
Hey,
Wait,
all
wait.
right.
Because wait a minute, because I was sitting up there. What was that I was telling you about, Perp? And I forgot. Remember, I was telling you they had a brand new flavor. Remember, I was telling you about
Uh,
a flavor
yeah, the other
that
night.
they
Yeah,
had.
I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what you said. It was pretty good though. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. Yeah, TT, the meat ain't cheap. It just ain't real. That's right, TT. And TT said, y'all got her mixed up. She said, oh, I'm listening. I'm listening because I got big ears. Yep, that's right, TT. TT said, don't be going out drinking and not watching your glasses. The sparkling drink, sure is, TT. Wait till you pass out, drag you to your drag you to demise. You be careful.
Oh,
That's
you
right,
know what I
TT.
do? I
What
asked
you
them
do?
for a thing of boiling water, and I asked them for extra napkins, and I set my utensils in there. I set my utensils
Like the
all up in
refrigerator.
there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and everything. I don't fuck around, y'all. I put my utensils in there. I wipe my plate with it because they not cleaning that and people's putting their mouths on there. So yeah, you gotta always
Yes.
ask when you go to a restaurant for boiling water, like if they're gonna make tea, and put your
Yeah.
utensils in there.
Yeah. Because a lot of people, if you know whether or know or not, a lot of people take their utensils to the restaurant and they hot sauce. They take their utensils to the restaurant and they hot sauce. I've seen a lot of people come out their
Yes,
purse
they
with
do.
hot
You're
sauce
right about
and,
that.
and farts. Yeah, they have,
I
and
think
they
that is
season salt.
I think
Yeah.
that is a hot sauce. I don't know if that's a South thing, but I didn't start taking hot sauce for a long time. But pretty much everybody you think I have hot sauce. But
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, y'all, I know y'all in Texas and stuff don't go nowhere without your hot sauce.
Hot sauce. Hot sauce on eggs and everything. Yes, it's hot sauce. My noodles, hot sauce. Hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce. That's right. Yeah, hot sauce. Titi said she ain't gonna be drinking. Oh, she's watching. Titi said watch your glass. But y'all, I'm gonna be out sometime in September. Um, just hanging out with the homeless. But I'm not gonna be out there in October. I'm gonna be feeding them beans and rice. And if you got any old clothes for the winter time, you know, we all gain a little weight during the summertime. We be ate all that Memorial Day food and Father's Day food and Mother's Day food and birthday food and April food and just food. So if you got clothes you can't even wear and you clean your closet out, you've been having them 2 or 3 years, you've just been saying, I'm gonna wear those clothes, I'm gonna get back fine, I'm gonna get back in, and it's still another year, 2 years later, you ain't got back in the pants yet, get that shit up. Just go ahead and donate it to the homeless. You can just go ahead and get all your stack together. If you're in Dallas, Texas, get all your piles together. I come in, I meet you somewhere and pick up the clothing donation in a location for men's and women. I would do that. So y'all can do that. If you like to do that, they be fine. As one lady said she was a size 11 in women's shoe and a 10 in men's shoe. Another lady said she needs some shoes. She has some flip-flops on her feet. She said she was a size 9. So you got nice shoes that's been worn and you get most new shoes or whatever, the size 11 for women and a 9 for women and a 10 in men's shoe. Just let me know. If you got any donations, period, any clothing donations at all, it can be blankets, pillows, it can be coats, jackets, pants, socks, things like that. You know, bring them clean and let me know, and I can meet you in a designated spot. If it's nighttime in a light up area, in daytime, you know, somewhere you're comfortable, I can meet you there, and I can pick those clothing up for the homeless. I can do that. The ones that I know right now is homeless, they don't have any kids, but when I do get some that we have kids, I will let you know I have kids also with their parents who also need clothing. But right now, I don't have any kids right now. I just have the men and women who need clothing, you know, right now. So if you can do that, that'd be fine with no problem. It'd be much greatly appreciated. If you want to donate any more beans, if you want to donate any more rice, bowls, spoons by October, they be fine. I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be feeding them in October for that. But we got to get up out of here because let me tell you something. We've been here a long time. TT said, "Don't be going drinking out."
Wait, what?
She said, "Make sure y'all don't be drinking no glasses going to the club and drinking your drinks." Not just everybody
Hell
know what
yeah.
I'm doing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And when I go to the club, I drink my drink before I put I don't need my drink. I drink my drink before I start dancing or moving around. I don't put my drink down. And I don't hold no drink all night long because I'm gonna give him plenty more. I'm gonna have about 5 drinks before I leave the club. Not my money. Not my money at all. At all. Anyway, y'all, we could get the hell up out of here.
Okay, yeah, and salute to everybody in the chat, and salute to you, Perp, and thank you again. And I'll talk to you in a minute, right? I'll be home
All right,
about
baby.
5,
All
10
right,
minutes.
thank you. All right.
Okay, baby. Thank you.
Uh-huh. But yeah, let's see here. Let me get this right here down pat. Anyway, we could get the hell up out of here. How the hell you gonna love somebody when you don't love yourself? Peace. I love everybody for coming and thank you, and we will be doing this again. I holla.